the report of the Jebami. I'm going to read it for you from BBC Pidgin. Okay, from the inquest. Let me take it. Yeah. Now, let me take it. Where can I take it? Where can I take it? Okay. I'm just going to take it from the show, okay? What happened in the show from the Jebami standpoint. So please listen, all right? It's not being pidgin, okay? And I'll translate it to English. Natu Prado Jeep we carry go. Mohbad's son, wife Darosha, and spending be the same Jeep. But I know waiting happen for the old Jeep as no day there. But before the show, then we first go meet the show organizer for another location. And after then, we go the town hall to wait till when come out from a jeep, come down. But I know they with them. Later we see and say he gets argument with a friend, Prime Boy, and the glass of the jeep injured where blood they come out. And the glass of the jeep injured where blood they come out. Now, we not treat the wound when we reach house. Mohbad enter room, go sleep. The Jebami act say, na very late in the night the matter happen, and Prime Boy no follow them go their house that night. That night, I go buy spirit where we go use clean the wound. But when I be come back, he don't sleep and I no wake him. According to Jebami, Mohbad dey fine when they reach house. And when he wake for Monday morning, he use the cotton wool clean the wound wey be the back of his right hand. The Jebami tell court say Mohbad be chop noodles wey him brother Adura be cook when hungry catch am, but he later vomit am, and na then we call nurse. Now we have problem here. We have the issue of vomiting here. There's one narrative that is saying that Mohbad vomited nurse came. Another narrative saying that Mohbad vomited after the nurse during the injection. Okay. Thank God that this guy, Length's Motion, is here now. This is Prime Boy director. Okay. That said that Prime Boy was chased. Till today, Prime Boy never told us that anybody chased him. Now, listen to the statement of the Jebami. He chop indomie and vomit am. Mohbad personal nurse, but when I call am, she says she no dey around, and another person called another nurse. The nurse say make her snap the hand to am, so he go know wetin. Talk say na tetanus injection and paracetamol she go give Mohbad. When she give the injection, Mohbad wife be there all the time. The Jebami is confirming that Mohbad wife Wunmi was there throughout. Listen to this, because if you're reading the citizen, they said different things to different lawyers. Don't just take what they said to one lawyer and find and laugh. They were put in different corners. Okay, the Jebami is confirming that Mohbad nurse when that nurse was giving that injection, the wife was there all through, and the nurse also confirmed that. Wunmi is the one telling us she was going up, coming down, cooking fried rice. She's trying to take herself away. Now listen further. The nurse say make her snap the hand to her to so she go know wetin happen. She come talk say na tetanus injection and paracetamol she go give Mohbad. When she give the injection, Mohbad wife be there all the time, and they come call me make I come inside the room. As she say Mohbad don dey converse.
Paparino, wait. Paparino, wait. You're reading BBC Pidgin and there is CTC. Which one would you take?
You have to read. See, let's do this way.
Oh God.
How many lawyers interviewed Jebami?
Maybe 4 or 5.
So what we are doing, what now you are doing right now? We have not read all until we read all.
I have read everything, but you never read everything. I have read everything.
You have read all the Jebami statement in the CTC.
I've read everybody's CTC like 5 times, up beginning to end.
No. I'm not saying everybody. You have read all the cross-examination of the Jebami.
Everything.
Okay, after this, let me read this. After this, I'm gonna check it. Okay, let me just read this. So now, Jebami say, let's take it here. When she give the injection, Mohbad wife been there all the time, and they come call me, make I come inside the room. As sister Mohbad don dey converse, the nurse say we need drip, make him body fit cool down. The Jebami say him go buy drip wey dem go give Mohbad, but when in return, he say dem dey rush Mohbad comot the house with his eyes closed and hand swinging with control. Now the Jebami is reporting, I know say Mohbad get ulcer, and I no allow the nurse give her the clofenac wey he be wan give am. I no know wetin happen when I comot go buy drip. And I no sabi pass that one. Na the neighbor help us with him car, but as traffic catch us for road, wey make dem use bike carry the body enter hospital. The doctor tell us say dem bring am in dead. Okay, but this is not what I want to read. Wait, I want to read something here. Just 1 minute. So the Jebami also acknowledge that they pursue, they chased Prime Boy away. And because it began to make sense to me that how can Prime Boy come down from the car and Prime Boy just run to Cubana and be explaining something to Cubana? Doesn't make sense. But it makes sense that Prime Boy was chased because the Jebami said they were separating the fights and they chased Prime Boy. That Prime Boy ran away for his safety. It is Prime Boy ran for safety to go meet Cubana. The Jebami confirmed that there was a fight. He said he saw a fight. So how do we put all of these things together?
Can I answer you now? All right. The Jebami said he saw a fight. The Jebami was not inside that Prado. He was in a different Prado.
Was there a car inside or outside?
Sorry?
Was there a fight inside or outside the Prado?
I think it was outside.
So if he is outside too, why wouldn't he see the fight?
So now let's put it this way now. So in the main Prado, who were those inside that Prado? Because they were about to go, right? So there was OG and there was Spending. Now, if a fight was about to break out or whatever, who will be the first to see the fight? Because they were sitting in the back of the car.
Mohbad said he was already out. That Mohbad has come to tell him that they should get their way out of the premises.
No, you're still not getting it. Hold on. Now, we are about to leave, right? Mohbad, Prime Boy, Wunmi, everybody was already in the car, right? Now, in the back seat, they had Spending and OG, right? Now, a fight was about to, maybe they were about to start their fight. Wunmi left the car to go and look for help, right? Now, in the back seat, there was OG and Spending remaining there. If OG and Spending that were in the car did not see that fight, it was DJ Bami that they went to call that now saw the fight.
Has OG spoken?
But Spending has spoken.
Spending was in the car, right?
Yes.
Yes. So did they fight inside the car?
No, they fought outside the car. Spending would have seen it.
Spending carrying the baby, or Spending was just alone?
At that time, I think Spending was alone. It was when the windscreen or the window got broken. That was when he picked up the baby.
But when the Debami said they chased Prime Boy away, they chased Prime Boy away. How many of them chased Prime Boy away?
We wouldn't know that Darosha said that happened. Spending said that happened. We don't know.
Exactly. So they are only if you can't completely depend on them. That's what I'm saying. When we are listening to them, we should be careful. You cannot completely say this one is telling the truth, because they are all defending themselves. How they will not be caught into it. And it's difficult to trust people like that. And if you see one person challenging every other person and telling his own truth, that will make sense.
Well, I'm asking you a direct question now. Who would have been in the best position to see the fight out of all of these people?
We don't know their position.
I'm asking you a direct question.
The family said he was outside of his own car. He was outside of his own private jeep.
Yes, he was outside of his own private jeep. But we went to call him.
Now, between the he was outside of his own private jeep. And according to their position, their car was at the front. The bad car was behind. So now, between who is outside of the car, okay, seeing the fight happening outside of the car, and somebody inside the car, in fact, how are we even sure the driver was there?
Let's remove the driver now. So now, between DJ Bami and Spending, who is in the best position to see the car? Don't forget, the shattered glass came on Spending, because Spending was the one sitting in the back. So he would have seen it, because it was that window, the backseat window, that he broke. He would have seen it. He can't even describe how Mohbad, how the glass, he couldn't even describe it properly. Because he was just saying, I shall know that glass window shattered. He did not, you get what I'm saying? And they went to call DJ Bami. Now, let me ask you another question. Now, if a car, I asked somebody here, let me now ask you now. You're in a car with your partner, right? And you've got your friends in the back seat. And you've got some other friends in another car coming behind you. Now, a fight, maybe a downfall driver ran into your car and you came out to talk to the downfall driver. The downfall driver was about to fight you and your wife is in the car. Who will your wife call to come and join in the fight? Is it people in the backseat of your car, or your wife will go and look for the car coming behind? Who is in the best position to come to get involved in the fight?
I think it depends on the place. If it's a place where there are security, okay, she will call on the best capable person that she can think of, the best capable person she can think of.
Okay, but Spending was in the back.
If you look at the size of Spending and the size of Prime Boy, do you think they want to call Spending to go fight Prime Boy for Mohbad?
Okay, now look at Darosha. So it's Darosha that want to fight.
Was Darosha in the car that time?
But she went to call Darosha as well. They went to call Darosha as well.
That's why they said Darosha and Abdullah came chasing Prime Boy. And Prime Boy fell. And he had injuries.
No, wait.
And Prime Boy never told us that.
Wait, Prime Boy had already left.
Prime Boy tell us what happened, not be joking with us.
Wait, Prime Boy had already left, right? And they said, Prime Boy, not that.
They chased Prime Boy. Abdullah and Darosha, they were called by somebody. They came chasing Prime Boy. I'm asking, was Prime Boy chased or not? Ṣé wọ́n lé àbí wọ́n lé? Because mo fẹ́ bọ́ nìyẹn.
Àmẹ́jọ síbẹ̀ ààbò. Àmẹ́jọ síbẹ̀.
Okay, but one DJ Bami said they chased Prime Boy.
Yeah, DJ Bami said they chased Prime Boy.
Then Prime Boy friend said the same thing. Prime Boy friend said the same thing.
But this Prime Boy friend has come to, he has debunked it. This boy, bring him up now. Maybe you say he's debunked it.
Come up.
They don't chase. Oh yeah, tell him to come up. Tell him to come up.
Let's motion. My boy, okay.
Yeah, that's the
you want to do my friend. Tell me they don't chase Prime Boy.
Yeah, let's come up.
You see that they chase that he has injury in his ankle. Which kind of like all these small boys want to be like for us like this. I don't understand. That is why today, more than ever, for Prime Boy not to corroborate that story, I don't feel ever rule Prime Boy of this whole shit. And you look at it, how does it even make sense? Okay, that Prime Boy is in the cap. Sorry, Prime Boy. Shit.
Paparino, may go kill me. Yeah. My brother, I don't get that dick. You don't kill me. When you're lazy motion, they say when you come up, I'm going to see Mike. I wish I could drink tonight. I swear down this. I almost see as I cry. I mean, Paparino don't kill me. Paparino, so who come pay the nurse now for the who come pay the nurse? As the nurse come out, come treat mobile, who come pay the nurse?
You say what?
Who paid the nurse? At the nurse country, I've been free the nurse country.
I don't ask the question yesterday. No, no, answer me. Let me first
no, ask Sandra. Ask Sandra. Bring Sandra or ask Sandra.
They didn't tell us how much was paid to the nurse. We have asked.
Let's ask Sandra my thing.
All these things should have been investigated. In fact, you may at least still go airport, I mean. Why you never go confirm the immigration history of the Cotonou, the nurse will go Cotonou, at least they pass through immigration. I mean,
Paparino, they might say no. If she answer them now, she
if
might
you go immigration, I go to complain. On her own, nothing on her go to do. Now they complain about everything. Just to confirm whether nurse indeed came back from Cotonou that day. You have not check. I'm telling you, if you truly want justice, stay away from a pattern. Because its pattern is failure and it's only going to bring problem.
Okay, Paparino, look at the comment section.
When they are born about it, they don't want justice. They only want self-purification.
Paparino, there's a question in your comment section, which is very intelligent question. There's a lady there, she said, so they should pay the nurse for killing. So truly, if that nurse injected Mobada, would they pay her truly? She's not going to get paid.
No. Please, wait, relax.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
What kind of a nurse? Listen. Try the same thing with any nurse right now. Call them, okay, to come treat a patient. All right? Tell me the behavior of a typical nurse. What they will do is this. One, they want to be there to see what they will treat. I don't know which nurse is preparing to bring tetanus, preparing to bring this, that only from video she knows what she's coming to treat. Don't this nurse know that there was pharmacy close to Mobile house? That if she comes, she see it, she will go and buy things there. One. Okay. Now, how? What if she comes and they don't agree on price? How can she jump into treatment after assessing the injury without even knowing how much they will pay her? So there would have been some money conversation, and we need to know about this. And they never mentioned it, any of them. It is either advance was paid. That's what I say. If all those things were checked, you would have seen that this nurse collected money. Because you're not going to be coming to treat somebody. You will spend your transport. You will use your money to buy drugs, buy everything without even knowing how much they will pay you. Does that make sense? Is that the modus operandi?
Paparino, again, there is a question in my DM. Can I ask you?
Who is the person putting that question? Tell the person to come up here.
The person will not come up. My uncle, my uncle and my daddy don't like to come up. So now,
they are watching.
No, they are member of your platform. They are according to uncle.
Let me know your dad. Is he here?
Not my biological dad, but my dear for him dad is.
Okay.
Now, can you explain how possibly they could have swapped Mobad for Adura? Like a lot of people are saying it, but I don't want to buy it. Like, I don't think it's possible. But as a scientist here, what is the possibility that they could have swapped Adura? And indeed, if they injected Adura, right, with all of this medication, all these injections they said they gave Mobad, what effect would it have on Adura?
I don't think that the nurse can be manipulated like that. She's not stupid. The nurse manipulated by that effect that she will come and inject some. If Mohbad was a twin, we can say not possible. Abdullah is not Abdullah cannot be a twin of Mohbad. Though they look alike, they resemble. Abdullah is tall, Mohbad is tall, but she should be able to tell who she injected, and she knew that after her injection there was a reaction. So she knew who she injected that went to pee, and the person that they were carrying in that car, because the nurse was in the car that they put Mohbad, right? Where we saw the car when Mohbad was announced dead, nurse was there, right? At that time, nurse will see who she treated, right?
Correct.
So there's no way.
Correct.
So,
There's no chance. That has been debunked.
I came up to say something quickly, Jai.
You please wait. Let's agree on something. Come, I don't want to speak to Auntie just because. Please go down. I don't want to speak. No. I have time for you guys. This is not the time for you guys. I have time. I play with you guys because now I'm trying to establish some things as fact. When I speak to you guys, if I speak to Mohbad fans, right? You see, at least they will agree with you to some point that this thing true is correct, is possible. But Wunmi fans, these human beings, they don't agree with you on any point. Even if Wunmi is wrong, killing you, man, I don't agree with you. I don't want these vampires. If you know you cannot agree with me on things that are right, don't talk to me, please. Get lost. I don't need you, and don't subscribe to my channel. That's how I always say it. If you're a Wunmi fan, please do not subscribe to my channel. If you know you cannot like anything truthful, don't come near me because you can't buy me. Don't do that shit. Don't try it. And don't gift me. If you're a Baba Mohbad fan, you cannot stay here and bear me cursing Baba when it's wrong. Don't gift me, don't support me. Make that clear. I don't want the nonsense you guys are doing. I'll be Wunmi fan. Wunmi go they say, Baba Mohbad was the one who told the nurse to be going. Baba Mohbad was the one who said, are you guys playing with our own mental health because we are here to help? And which one be Baba Mohbad fan? Then go say, nurse was never coming from Cotonou, nurse was coming from Maitu. Are you stupid? That stupid rich grass, I've been at grassroots, I don't know. Is that what nurse said? Nurse never said she's coming from Maitu. Nurse is coming from Cotonou to CMS. From CMS to Orchid Mohbad house. See what she said. All I see is lies from both sides. And Wunmi is the mother of all lies. As Wunmi is lying, Baba fans too are lying. Lie, jam, lie. I don't know how they want to survive with lie. Me, I don't want to. This is not just what I'm looking for. I will speak my little truth, and those of you who will listen. And I've said it. You guys should stop contributing money to Baba Mohbad. The money contributed to Access Bank, give us statement of account. Baba refused. Till today, Baba refused to give us statement of account. We are not here for their games. Because at the end of the day, they will tell you that we tried our best, there's nothing we can do. You are the one who lost. Because they are making you believe that that's why they tell you all lies against Wunmi. There are some things they tell you about Wunmi is true, but there are some things they add to it is not true. They want to collect your money. And at the end of the day, court will not arrest Wunmi. And if court don't arrest Wunmi, they lied to you, they took your money, and then you get nothing. You are the one who will be stupid. They can lie to you to get money from Baba Mohbad and his fans. That's what they do. They tell any lies to get money. Because when they tell you those things, they know you will like their work. You will see that yes, they are working, you'll be contributing money. That is foolishness. And the side of Wunmi, they train Wunmi to be speaking lies. I've always said I feel for her sometime. I feel for Wunmi sometime. Because she shouldn't be going through all of this. But for Wunmi to be opening her mouth and lying on her father-in-law, what the man did not do, I can't stand it. Because I can also be a father-in-law tomorrow. I can't stand that. I will and one daughter-in-law will still be lying on me. And what did happen? And some stupid gangsters of hers will be promoting her lies. Tarnishing my image. That is unforgivable. Nobody should pity Wunmi. Okay? Nobody should pity Wunmi. Alright? Please, moderator, please only leave the sniper. Let me the sniper here. I want to analyze a little bit. Okay? I'll open the plan for everyone. Alright? Because I like when we do analysis. Analysis is not just forcing things through. We have to agree. Let me tell you something. In science, when we see fact, we agree to it, whether you don't like, if Wunmi does what is right, she's a human being, I will agree with it. When Baba does what is right, I will agree with it. At the point any of them is going wrong, I will say it. I'm a middleman. You cannot be a referee and be choosing side. We all the public, we are third parties. Wunmi is part of their global family, was once part of the family. They can still settle tomorrow again. You don't get between two families. Imagine husband and wife is fighting, you are getting between them, you are choosing the wife, this one is choosing the husband. What if they come together? Both of us will not be enemy because of some people. It doesn't work like that. And the same mistake keep happening in life, and you guys don't learn. You don't learn, that's the thing. It's crazy. Please. Anything that they did not say in the inquest, don't say it. I know how far the lies of Westo was one of the people that came out saying that Adura said after 12 noon, they never saw Mohbad. That lies, I know how much people are analyzing it today. They cannot even get it off their head. You see? You said things that are not there just to achieve the result you want to achieve. You forget about their health. When you lie to them, tell us what they said. Let's analyze what they said. That will lead us to the truth, because it's the truth that we want. The same way to say that Adura said Wunmi told him that Prime Boy killed Mohbad. Imagine what Adura never said anywhere. Westo just came out to say those lies. And those things went very far. It went far away. Till today, sometimes I will have people who are intelligent in my platform. I can't be correcting them all the time because it's a virus. The same thing today. We look at this stupid rich grass, this useless woman. She came out saying that nurse said she was at my tomb, and nobody can correct her there. One thing I hate about gangs is that somebody will be speaking something that is not right, and they all will be like foolish, like slaves. They cannot correct the person. They are not used to correcting people and establishing facts. I wonder how groups like that can ever get the true thing that came about. Because if they say truth, we didn't recognize it. When you are in the inquest, somebody says something which is a truth, fact, that they say. You cannot come out and say the same thing. If you say truth, can you recognize truth? Can you recognize truth? Anyway, let's come back to where we were.
Now, Paparino, how can you have a favorite? Take for example now, it's like Feyikemi coming up to tell you what happened at the inquest. Do you think Feyikemi will be 100% with you? Of course no. He's going to remove anything that could affect you.
They are all wrong. Yes. Wunmi fans will never report against Wunmi. Anything like that, the reporting of death certificate, when they are reporting it, they will never talk about place like that. Sure you get. That's the nonsense they too they are doing. They are doing what will make them happy. They are taking this for game. They are taking Mohbad's death from one group against the other group. We must protect our own group. We must tell things that make us happy. They are only there. And this is gangs. This is, call it any name. It's like a cult. It's nonsense. And you will see parents having children joining these gangs, these groups. This is how you destroy society. When you can't tell your truth any longer, you're only following blindly. You will destroy a lot. It was Rich Grace that said my two. Rich Grace. I heard it myself. Don't tell me that nonsense. Rich Grace. Bukky Jesse was there listening.
Come on for that. No, so drug.
Was it in the other one that DJ read? This statement of we then moved Mohbad from the room he was to another room. Kò sí ńbẹ̀. Okay. What paragraph is that? Eléyìí ò ṣe tó ní paragraph by paragraph o. Though this one is still paragraph 1. Okay, deposition. This is not the deposition. This is not the deposition. This is the statement from the nurse. This is the statement from the nurse. This is not the deposition. Ṣé mo pé deposition náà sọ pé that kinikan, that kinikan. So this is not the deposition. So let me start again. I will later call him because I'm using the phone that I'm supposed to use to call Gurez. I'm using it to stream. The nurse said they moved, but here she said we then moved Mohbad from the room he was to another room. It was only the four of us that were upstairs, me, Mohbad, DJ Bami, and Wunmi. As I was giving the first injection, Mohbad asked me the type of injection I wanted to give him. Ironiye. And I told him tetanus injection, paracetamol injection, and antibiotics. I first gave him tetanus and paracetamol injection. After I gave him the paracetamol injection, Wunmi said he had ulcer. When I gave him the third injection, he started reacting and saying he wanted to throw up. DJ Bami and Wunmi led him to the bathroom where he threw up. After throwing up, he sat down on the floor and was very weak. Then goosebumps appeared on his body. Wunmi told me that's how he used to react to injection, and I told her that she should have told me before. She then said that if they pour water on his head, he will calm down. Wunmi then poured water on him. When I saw the goosebumps, DJ Bami and I quickly went down to rush to the pharmacy so we could get an antidote. We got to the first pharmacy, but they didn't have what we wanted. We then went to another pharmacy. They called DJ Bami from the house that Mohbad was convulsing, and I told them to rush him to the hospital. I told them to rush him to the hospital. So she said, shut up. She said she was one that told them to rush Mohbad to the hospital. So when DJ Bami and I got back to the house, we saw that they were carrying Mohbad out of the house. They carried him like a baby and rushed into the neighbor's car. They carried him like a baby and rushed him to the neighbor's car. Wunmi and I sat in the front while some guys were with him at the back. I don't know those guys. As we were going, we met a terrible traffic that was not moving at all, so we had to transfer him to a bike. But my question here is that, ṣebí wọ́n sọ wípé the distance between Mohbad's house and that Perez hospital, because Yomi, then when Yomi was still nice, before Yomi traveled to an unknown destination, he said the house was not that far from the hospital, from the Perez hospital. How come is it that they went to borrow Mohbad's neighbor's car? From there, when they were going, there was hold up. They had to transfer Mohbad to a bike. How come? Ibẹ̀ yẹn ò jìnnà 70 minutes drive. Can you imagine? Báwo ni hold up ṣe mú wọn níbẹ̀ yẹn? Okay. As we were going, we met a terrible traffic that was not moving at all. So we had to transfer into a bike. I was begging all the drivers in the traffic to give us space to the bike, so that the bike could move. A guy was with Mohbad in the bike. As the bike, is it possible? Somebody that is dead, can a person, can he hold a dead body? Somebody that is not a baby. Mohbad is not a baby. A tall guy like that. Tó ti kú, ẹni tó ti kú. Is it possible you just carry a dead body like that? It's one person and there's no bike. Yes, and they even said there was no bike then in that September. There was no bike ní Lekki. On a script, yes. You see, this script is not scripting. It's not scripting. Okay, because it is not possible. It is not possible. A dead body. You are now carrying a dead body in a bike. One person was holding that person, that dead body, a corpse. Possible. So, as the bike was moving, DJ Bami and I followed the bike to the hospital. Do you believe that period, you see, that day that guy was saying, hey, I saw Mohbad, he was coming to the hospital, I shaking it on that guy, that day. Somebody chats me up. A lady chat me up and said, I saw them. I saw the car. That the car, in fact, that lady told me the name of the car. I've forgotten. The lady said she was passing by. She now saw them. That lady told me about the bike. Sure, you understand? So the lady now said, Wunmi and a nurse. It was even that lady that told me that there was a nurse, that a nurse followed Wunmi, that a nurse and Wunmi were inside the car. But Mohbad was put on a bike. The lady told me that, but Shemo, then I cannot even believe the story, because there are so many stories that were told on the cyberspace, and we could not believe any. It is very hard to believe such stories. So the lady even gave me the number of the vehicle. She gave me the number of the vehicle. She described the vehicle. The Jeep Kini Konsha, she described, but I've forgotten, because me only believe me. And then that was when we were shouting Naira Marley and Sam Larry. So DJ Bami and I followed the bike to the hospital. The hospital was not far to where we were. When we got to the hospital, the doctor asked if I gave him a diclofenac, and I said no. I told him the injections I gave him. He then said Mohbad has passed away. They issued a death certificate and gave it to DJ Bami. I never set my eyes on Adura throughout the time. So that means Adura only lè fi ṣe bala blue. Adura lè fi ṣe bala blue nínú ilé. Adura lè fi ṣe bala blue. And nurse, shut up your mouth. Nurse, shut up your mouth. What's it called? Adura was in the car. Adura was in the car. It's only that they will not. This TikTok will not allow me to post that video. TikTok will not allow me to post the video. Adura ó wà nínú mọ́tò. Adura was in the car. Adura was in the car sitting beside the window. Ade West was sitting at the middle. And OGJPEG, I will post it on Facebook. Okay. OGJPEG was now holding the car. OGJPEG was sitting beside the window, near the other side. Okay, 3 boys ni wọ́n wà lẹ́yìn. 3 boys were at the back. Tí Mohbad tán gbé Mohbad sí wọn lẹ́sẹ̀ báyìí. Mohbad was on their laps. Adura was sitting beside the window. Mo borí yín dà, borí ẹ̀ dàrú ni. Mi kàn ní lè show ẹ̀, mi ní lè show ẹ̀ lórí TikTok. I don't want them to bring down this skinny. Lórí mo ti account mi ti wọ red already. Ó tẹ̀ ti wọ red lórí TikTok. Account mi ti wọ red, mo ń wà careful ni. I'm just being careful. Mistake ẹyọkan péré ló kù kì í ṣe. Tó máa bring account mi down, so I'm being careful. Mbo, wait. I will show them on Facebook. I will show them on Facebook. I know what I'm talking about. Even that car was Mohbad's car. That car was Mohbad's car. Moto Mohbad ni. It wasn't any neighbor's car. It was Mohbad's car. Mohbad's car. Only bó ti ṣe rí.
Where the money, where the calculator for my car?
Facebook, let me show you. Ẹ máa wò. Ṣé ti rí mọ́tò yẹn? Ṣé ti rí mọ́tò tí Mohbad ti ń polówó nǹkan yẹn? Ṣé ti rí bíbí báyìí? Ṣé ti rí bí? Did you see this place? Ẹ jẹ́ kí Mohbad mọ́ kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ná. Ń bọ̀. Ṣé ti rí ibi tó gbé apá sí yẹn? Ṣé ti rí ibi tó gbé apá sí yẹn? Ṣé ti wá rí bíbá? Ẹ̀yẹn wò. Ṣé ti rí? Ṣé ti rí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn? Ṣé ti rí arrow yẹn? Ṣé rí pé the same thing ni? Ṣé rí pé the same thing ni? Facebook ẹ̀ kì í tètè dáyàn lóhùn. Ṣé ti rí pé the same thing ni? Ṣé ti rí ibi tí arrow yẹn point yín sí? Ṣé ti rí ibi tí Mohbad gbé apá ẹ̀ sí? Facebook wọn tètè dáyàn lóhùn. Wọn tètè dáyàn lóhùn. Ṣé ti rí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn? Ṣé rí pé the same place ní pẹ̀lú bíbá? Ṣé ti rí? Ṣé ti rí? Wọn kì í tètè dáyàn lóhùn. Facebook wọn kì í comment. Wọ́n ti ń comment bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Ṣé rí mọ́tò Mohbad ni? Mọ́tò Mohbad òun ni. Wọ́n ti ń dáhùn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Ṣé ti rí mọ́tò Mohbad ni? Mọ́tò Mohbad. Ẹ wò dáadáa, nǹkan méjì lẹ máa fi get. Nǹkan méjì. Ẹ wò, ń bọ̀, ẹ jẹ́ n pause ẹ̀. Ṣé ti rí bíbí báyìí? Ṣé ti rí bí? Àti ibi tó gbé apá sí yẹn ń bọ̀. Ṣé ti rí ibi báyìí? Tó dàbí ibi tó fi ń ṣí mọ́tò yẹn, ṣé ti rí? Ṣé ti rí ibi? Àti ibi tó gbé apá sí yẹn. Àti ibi tó gbé apá sí yẹn, ṣé ti rí ibi tó gbé apá sí? Ṣé ti rí ibi báyìí? Ibi. Àti ibi ìsàlẹ̀ báyìí àti ibi. Ṣé ti rí bíbá? Ibi. Àti ibi. Mọ́tò ẹ̀ nìyẹn. Ẹ wá wo ibi tó tẹ̀ sí. Ṣé ti rí pé the same thing ni? Ń bọ̀ o. Ṣé ti rí pé the same thing ni? Ṣé ti rí arrow yẹn? Ṣé rí pé the same thing lẹ máa rí? Ṣé ti rí eléyìí àti eléyìí? Ṣé rí pé the same thing ni? Beautiful is fine. Ṣé ti rí pé the same thing ni? Do you know I'm busy? Ṣé rí pé the same thing ni? Ṣé ti rí bí méjì? Ṣé ti rí pé the same thing náà ni? Ṣé ti rí? Ṣé ti rí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn? Mọ́tò Mohbad ni. Mọ́tò Mohbad ni. Ṣé rí pé irọ́ ló pa?
4 and 4 plus 4 more attachment color.
Okay. Okay. Ṣé Facebook ti rí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn? Yeah, wọ́n ti rí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Wọ́n ti rí. Mo máa post ẹ̀ sórí Facebook. Mi lè risk ẹ̀ wá sórí TikTok. Ó yẹ kí n fi hàn TikTok but mi lè fi hàn yín because wọ́n máa ó possible. Mi fẹ́ risk ẹ̀, ó possible kan lọ gbé àkáǹtì yẹn wálẹ̀. Dáná máa tún sọ pé kinní kan sì. Ṣé rí ibi tí wọ́n ti gbé Mohbad sínú mọ́tò yẹn? Wọn ò fẹ́ rí. Reason yẹn, they don't want to see it. Mo ti máa ń fẹ́ post several times but TikTok will allow me. No, they don't want it. So Facebook mo máa post ẹ̀, you will see it. Ẹ máa rí nǹkan tí mò ń sọ. Ẹ rí i pé the same car mọ́tò Mohbad náà fi gbé Mohbad. Mọ́tò Mohbad náà fi gbé. Mọ́tò Mohbad náà Mohbad. Kò sí nǹkan tán lè sọ. mọ́tò Mohbad náà fi gbé. Ṣó ti yé yín bẹ́yẹn? Then níbi tán ti sọ pé Mohbad is dead, Mohbad is dead. I will still bring out the video. Yes, I will post it. I will still post again, sáré post it so that káwọn èèyàn lọ wò. Again, sáré post video yẹn sí bíbá. Number again, sáré post ẹ̀ sórí Facebook. Mi lè risk ẹ̀ lórí TikTok pé kí n máa fi hàn yín. Number ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Number.
Comment for channel, comment for like for faith.
And mo ti post it so you can go and check it. Ẹ rí arrow yẹn. Tọ́lání Ilésànmí. Ẹ máa rí arrow yẹn. Ṣó ti yé yín? Ibi tí wọ́n gbé ọwọ́ sí níbi mọ́tò báyìí. Ẹ rí wọ́n fi bí rọ́bà kan bí rọ́bà ẹ ṣàjẹ́ describe ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣó ti yé yín. But ẹ bá débẹ̀ rí. Wọ́n fi bí rọ́bà kan wọ́n fi ẹ rí bí rọ́bà kan níbẹ̀ ibi téèyàn máa ń gbọ́wọ́ sí níbi mọ́tò báyìí níbi gíláàsì yẹn. Ẹ rí bí rọ́bà kan. Then níbi tó ẹ pé bóyá wọ́n ti máa ń ṣí mọ́tò tó ti máa ń ṣí mọ́tò bí handle báyìí. Ẹ máa rí handle yẹn àti bí rọ́bà yẹn. Then tẹ́ bá ti rí nínú mọ́tò ibi tí Mohbad tó ti ṣe advertisement. Then fídíò ibi tí wọ́n ti sọ pé Mohbad is dead yẹn wọ́n post ẹ̀ síbẹ̀. So wọ́n fi arrow yẹn wọ́n fi point ẹ̀ pé kẹ́ máa wò ó yá ẹ máa wò ṣe rí pé the same thing ni. Ẹ lọ sórí Tọ́lání Ilésànmí mo ti post ẹ̀. The same thing ni mọ́tò Mohbad ni. I posted it. So I will still look for that Mohbad is dead. I will look for it. You will see pé Adura was there. Adura was sitting beside the window, beside the glass. And this boy was sitting at the middle, Ade West. Ade West was sitting at the middle. Ṣó ti yé yín? So irọ́ náà pa o that did not so saying that I did not see Adura. Adura was not there pé kíní kan ò rá Adura yẹn is a fat lie ni. Adura was there. Adura dàbí pé ó ti sunkún kò wá sunkún mọ́ ó kàn wá regret. He was just regretting seeing his brother like that. Gbogbo kíní mo máa tún gbé padà lọ sórí. Gbogbo ẹ̀ ni mo máa gbé padà ń bọ̀. Mú wá. Bẹ̀yẹn wà blood. Ẹ má bínú o. Ń bọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ post eléyìí náà. Adura wà nínú. Adura is there. Ń bọ̀ ẹ má bínú pé ó dàbí pé ó fẹ́ dọ̀bà kan ó fẹ́. Sorry o. Ń bọ̀ o. Sorry, I'm trying to. Even there was kini, the slow motion of it. Sorry, I'm trying to look for it. Obi by gone loti.
That's his name. See Abdul's elbow behind Fawaz's head. I'm scratching his head like he's confused. And his other hand is under his chin, under his nose, and he's looking outside the window. No emotions to his face. Now look, Adil West is using his two hands to manipulate Mohbad's hand. You see this third hand is Mohbad's hand. So using his palm to push up Mohbad's hand to make it seem as if he's a look. Using his hand to push it up to make it seem as if it's look at Adura's face. Looking outside the window. Look, he's pushing Mohbad's hand.
Okay, Alex.
They're still alive. Now,
Okay, sorry.
look at Mohbad's face. Look at his hand. He's scratching his head. Look, they're manipulating Mohbad's hand.
It is.
Look. Now the place, look at this, someone is standing outside the window. So they are making this video in a static position because there's something blue outside that car. Look. So they're not moving. They're not moving to
They are
anywhere.
not.
There's someone standing outside. Can you see him with no shirt on or not?
They were not moving, yes.
So they're not moving to anywhere. They're inside compound.
Mm-hmm.
This guy is Idris Olariwaju, OG, that's his name, Idris Olariwaju. That's his name, the one shouting, nobody said, that's his name, OG. Now look, he puts a phone on Mohbad's hand. If you notice very well, under his hand, that's where the stab wound is, to his rib cage. Under his hand, there's a stab wound there they're trying to cover.
Yeah. Let me post it. I will also post it. Sorry, I will also post this. I will post this also so that you can view it very well. Kate Alex, okay, sorry. Mumbo, I will unmute you now, Mumbo. I'm coming. Let me download it. So Madina was doing a wonderful job. I don't know why she stopped. I'm posting it on Tolani Ilesami too. Tolani Ilesami. So that Hello Farabale, you can watch it very well. Sorry. Adira was there. Sorry. I've posted it. Maybe I should show you on Facebook. Let me show you on Facebook. Let me show you on Facebook. You continue sọ yẹn. Mbo. It is very easy. very, 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 very easy. Sorry. Adura was there. No. Adura wà ní mọ́tò. Wọ́n gbé ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ lọ, wọ́n dẹ̀ wá manipulate ẹ̀. Wàá dẹ̀ dákẹ́.
Let's analyze this Mohbad's video. This is Ade West. Ade took Fawaz. That's his name. See Adura's elbow.
Adura ló gbọ́wọ́ síbi ọrùn ẹ̀yẹn o.
Scratching his head.
Ṣé rí i pé Ade West was sitting at the
His other
middle?
hand is under his chin, under his nose. Let's analyze this Mohbad's video. This is Ade West. Ade took Fawaz. That's his name. See Adura's elbow behind Fawaz's head. Scratching his head like he's confused.
Okay, I will show you.
And
Go to Tolanile Somi on
under
Facebook.
his chin, under his nose, and he's looking outside the window. No emotions.
I don't want to show it because of Mohbad, this Mohbad's dead body. I don't want to show it.
Mohbad's hand. You see this third hand is Mohbad's hand. So using his palm to push up Mohbad's hand to make it seem as if he's the look.
You see, did you see Adura? Shatira Adura. Facebook Shatira Adura.
Look, he's pushing Mohbad's hand to make it look as if
Shatira Adura.
Mohbad's face. Look at his hand. He's scratching his.
Facebook Shatira Adura. Did you see Adura?
Look. Now the place. Look at this. Someone is standing outside the window.
Adura. Shatiri.
Still alive. Now, look at.
Shati tó wọ̀ wá sí interview tó wọ̀ wá sí kíní Yomi náà ló wọ̀ Shatiri ó dàdúrà Shatiri àdúrà nìyẹn.
Look at.
Shatiri kíní blue tó wà lẹ́yìn Ade West lẹ́yìn ojì yẹn.
Outside. Can you see him with no shirt?
Shatiri.
Or not even button the shirt. So they are not moving to anywhere.
They are not moving. They are in the compound. Shatiri pé kíní blue yẹn ṣì wà ń bẹ̀. Shatiri kíní blue yẹn ṣe pé ó ṣì wà ń bẹ̀.
That's his name. The one shouting, nobody says.
Yes.
That's his name. Ochi. Now look, he puts a phone on Mohbad's hand. If you notice, remember, under this hand, that's where the stab wound is, to his rib cage. Under this hand, there's a stab wound there they're trying to cover. They're also trying to use the phone to cover something, an injury.
Ṣé lọ́wọ́ lórí Tolanile Somi?
Mohbad's neck. And don't forget, Adura's neck is under, Adura's leg is under Mohbad's neck, pushing it up, trying to manipulate it. So I can tell you this video was definitely made from two different angles because the first part is different from this one. The phone on the cut and join together in a 3-second clip. Look very well, Mohbad is already dead in this video. And they are manipulating the video to make it look as if they are rushing to the hospital.
Yes.
They want us to believe it's not in the hospital. There is a stab wound under this hand.
Facebook, Tolanile Somi.
Because they know they will confirm that there's a stab wound under this hand. This phone too, there's something they're hiding under this phone. Probably they're hiding something by his neck area. Look at his chin. He doesn't look alive in this video. That's why someone also came. He put out a fake voice note that he saw Mohbad ill and happy in the hospital. That's not true. They brought out, they went to Gistlover, Instablog. They didn't have evidence of communication with Gistlover. There is communication with Gistlover. So they planned, they had 24 hours to plan this murder, but it's not a perfect murder. It's not perfect. We can see that it's all doctored. We doctored everything to make us believe their story, but we're not blind. We can see. So you will please come out and tell us. You told us you were in this car when you were rushing to the hospital. Tell us what happened. Please come out. Say the truth. Let's analyze this.
Ṣé ti rádùúrà?
This is Adewa.
Ṣé ipá àdúrà wà ńbẹ̀?
That's his name. See Adura's elbow behind.
Ṣé ipá àdúrà wà ńbẹ̀? Àdúrà was there. Àdúrà wà ńbẹ̀ 24/7. Àní gbogbo kínní òun ló ti wà nínú. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ka kínní. They said this was posted 10 p.m. on September 10th, September 12th, 2023. Shooting, and who posted it gone? I am Mohbad. Oh God. Adura is evil, honestly. She is evil. Adura is evil. Oh God. Sorry, Jerry. On the 11th of September 2023, Naira Marley updates come. Drop updates. Lórí Instagram, this is the update. You see? Naira Marley posted on Insta story on 11th September 2023, 10:25 p.m. He was receiving first-hand information from crime scene. This was the update. He dropped a broken heart. That was the update. He dropped a broken heart. He dropped a broken heart. Shetiri, a broken heart. He dropped a broken heart. So, Naira Marley, okay. Now, immediately, Wahala Network picked it. So this was the update from Wahala Network. So Wahala Network then said, Wahala Jam Network. Naira Marley reacts to death of his former record label artist Mohbad on the 11th of September 2023 at around 10:25 p.m. That was when he dropped this broken heart for Mohbad. He dropped it because Mohbad has passed. You see? 10:44. What time here? Do you see the time? That was the time to drop it. So he dropped a broken heart. Naira Marley ti update ní ọjọ́ yẹn tí Mohbad kú. Ṣé you see? So that was it. And OGB recent also said, he said the matter go long o. The matter big pass us, but still on the matter. Mohbad for my head every second. They all killed Mohbad. All of them. All of them. So it is unfortunate I cannot post that. I cannot show you. Okay, that I should post the story. That story. Téèyàn bá lè lo kíní airpod èèyàn máa gbọ́ nǹkan tó ń sọ gbọ̀nsẹ̀. Ṣé rí Wùmí? Ṣé rí pé Wùmí ló sọ̀rọ̀ sí lẹ́nu?
Yes, I know. He told me I go there. He told me, oh, promise told me everything. Promise told me, oh, Naira no come on your chalet.
Naira no come on.
Nobody will touch you. I am here. I am here for you.
And the lie wey Wunmi tell you be that one. Naira no come on.
That person behind the that person, that girl was Wunmi.
It's Wunmi. It can't be told.
That was Siwa. Yes, in pink cap, CY. Wunmi ni. It's Wunmi.
The administration of President Tinubu has created a ministry that is Ministry of Arts, Culture.
Shut up.
Wait a minute, what's up on our way to say more bad again?
A page on Facebook known as Anonymous exposed on May 26, 2023 about plots to eliminate Mohbad. The exposition also revealed Mohbad's heart was harvested for ritual purposes. Mohbad was born a Christian and died a Christian. So why?
The heart that was arrested in you. The heart that was harvested for ritual purposes.
Please stop the stream.
It wasn't Darusha's girlfriend. It was Wunmi Gongoni. Wunmi ni not Darusha's
If you want
girlfriend.
to know his Darusha girlfriend, whether not
Wunmi.
Darusha, they should go and look the wedding picture of Darusha girlfriend.
So
Understand?
So can you post anonymous post on your Facebook? Yes. So, ṣé gbogbo irọ́ tí Wùmí pa yẹn, gbogbo irọ́ tí nọ́ọ̀sì ń pa yẹn. Ṣé mo pé I was reading nurse statement, nurse testimony. I was reading it before I now went back to that post to show you that Adura was inside the car. Wunmi and nurse were sitting at the front. Okay, I will do that. And I will go and post it on Instagram. Sure you understand? One bear. Adura was in the car. And this nurse, you see all what nurse has said. It came to a point that the nurse was trying to exonerate Wunmi. Okay, where he wrote that Baba collected 4 million naira. That was at the early stage. Yes, I've posted it. Level up. I've posted it. It is on. I cannot post it on Facebook, on TikTok. I posted it on Facebook. Tolani Ilesomi. I can't post it on. I can't post it on TikTok. People has been going there. So people has been going there and they've been commenting. Honestly, no. Hey, I want to see what you lost even go. Honestly, Mohbad scanning. Honestly. Okay, I'll try to post some of those things. Okay, I should post Naira Marley updates. Okay, I will do that. I will timati ṣetán mi ní pẹ́ ṣetán gan sìn so that kí n lè lọ post gbogbo àwọn kinní yẹn kí n post gbogbo ẹ̀ padà. I will repost everything again. Honestly. Wunmi ìparọ́ ṣan people yìí they lie a lot. Wunmi orí ẹ̀ ti bàjẹ́. Nǹkan tó ní kí nọ́ọ̀sì wá sọ ni orí ẹ̀ ti burú. Orí ẹ̀ ti dàrú. Olóṣì. Let me continue, Jare. Let me continue what I was reading. How many paragon? So let me continue. So I've been able to debunk that part that did you see Adura in the car? Did you see Adura in the car? Aṣọ tó wọ̀ yẹn gangan ló wọ̀ lọ síbi ó dà pé ló wọ̀ lọ síbi ibi kí ni Yomi ṣe ń gbà yẹn kí ni Yomi ṣe yẹn tí Àdúrà wá síbẹ̀ kí ló ṣe kí ni Yomi ṣe yẹn ná kí ni Yomi ṣe yẹn ná conference thank you aṣọ yẹn yes, now the nurse was lying. Yes, she was trying to play along. Now, she was trying to cover some parts. Same clothes, yes. So let me just continue. I told him the injections I gave him. Okay. I never set my eyes on Adura throughout the time I was in the house. You never set your eyes on Adura throughout you were in the house. It was when we got to the hospital that Adura came to meet us. We went to the second hospital who also confirmed to us that Mohbad had died. It was Darusha that took us there. We went to the second hospital also confirmed to us that Mohbad had died. It was Darusha that took us there. The doctor asked me what I gave him and I explained. He told me to get out of her sight. The doctor asked me what I gave him and I explained. She told me to get out of her sight. We then took his body back home. When we got back to the house, they closed the car and restricted people from entering. There was a lot of crowd outside throughout the time that I was in the house till I left. I never set my eyes on Baba Mohbad. What I gave Mohbad was the right medication that would be given to anybody with a cut. The lower part of his hand was very swollen and I gave him the tetanus injection on the upper hand. Before I got to that house that day, I told DJ Bami to send me the picture of the court so I could know what to bring to the house. I was about 5 minutes to the house before I got the picture. If they had sent the picture before I left the house, I wouldn't have gone to Mohbad's house because it was just a small court. I would have told them to take him to a nearby pharmacy. I actually thought I was a qualified auxiliary nurse until Mohbad's case started and they said I am not. I have an O-level and I trained at the hospital from 2024 to 2027. I knew spending through a referral and he has recommended many people to me before Mohbad's incident. Spending was not in the house when the whole issue happened. I don't know why they waited for me to come from Cotonou. The period from when they called me till I got there was about 22 hours. The time interval was when I treated Mohbad to when they said he was dead was just 2 hours. I asked DJ Bami about the court before I started treating Mohbad and he said it was a glass court. Was it DJ Bami you supposed to ask or the wife? And he said it was a glass cut and they already removed the glass from his hand the previous day. Now, wow. Kí lẹ rí sọ sí? Ẹ já gbọ́ mẹ́sẹ̀jì Yomi.
Somebody calls Amulo. You actually go fún Mohbad kama bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Tó o bá ti wá wàhálà máa ṣẹlẹ̀ o. That day you enjoy immunity. There is somebody called ceasefire. We are not going to fight. Please attend on that day because you are still looking for justice. Ìṣòro ṣáà ni kò sọ pé mi mo pa Mohbad. So if you nobody know who did it and you are not responsible, but for the sake of Almighty God and what you enjoy with Mohbad, my husband, it's the entire public. Please come there, you are free. Nobody is touching you, nobody will arrest you. I can bet on my life, nobody can arrest you on that day. I will not even accept it because it's not going to be meaningful. That is a special thing. Immunity. You know, when people are fighting war, president want to travel, they'll say nobody should fire bullets. President to president, they want to pass. So temporary ceasefire, don't we? Temporary ceasefire. So on the 27th, there will be temporary ceasefire. Adura Aloba, Wunmi is throwing you under the bus. Speak your truth. Join us on the 27th. Kasongo, yay!
More than what this robot.
So,
today is the 30th.
So, bó ṣe wà nìyẹn. The warrant. Okay, Kate Alex, I will do that now. You can send a request. Can sáré sọ̀rọ̀ for like 2 hours. Ṣé gbọ́? Then sáré on mute. So, I've done that. Kate Alex, I've done that. When did Mo eat noodles? Mo, surely babe. Mo. Kate Alex, I've done that. Mo. Okay. Mohbad ò jẹ noodles mọ́ o. the noodle story has appeared. I was cooking. I was and suddenly disappeared. Kí wá ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Ṣàngó yéye, Bọ̀ngọ́lùbọ̀ngú. Wùmí, ọmọ yẹn parọ́ kú. Yes, so it has faded away. Sexy me, good evening. Home and properties, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, sir. Home and property, you can talk, sir.
Okay. Basically, I just want to chip in something. I think this is about 300 people watching. If you are amongst these people right now watching Madam Confi, and you still go and give your 1 naira, you are not only stupid, you are cursed, and that curse will, continue to haunt your generation henceforth. If you are here and you are hearing that rabble rouser now telling Madam Wunmi that is he shooting atomic weapon to Hiroshima and Nagasaki? Anyway, it's not serious. He's trying to romance Wunmi. The fact remains that Wunmi is what do they call it? This surrogate. Wunmi is just Baba Liam's surrogate. They will find a way to pay the politics. Baba Liam just wants Liam to get to a stage where the boy will be able to be handled by someone else. Very soon, they will hands off Wunmi to the government. She cannot survive it. And anybody that thinks one baby will become king in the future, that will not be possible. Even from the royal lineage, Ifa self will change it unless they want to continue to reign curses on that throne. It's so unfortunate. That lineage is a great lineage. Nûrśə lineage is one of the strongest lineage in Africa when it comes to island shores. These are the places that the Portuguese and the Belgians and they came through West Africa along this line. So those are the kings that are left on ground, and this lineage has been there for thousands of years. And one greedy woman from somewhere will now use one Liam to destroy that lineage. It is not possible. So she's going to be sacrificed to cleanse that image. It's unfortunate. That beautiful girl just came from a useless family. And if we were to be someone that is good, like from a good family who was brought up well, an intelligent girl, but our intelligence is negative. If our intelligence had been channeled into a positive aspect of her life, she would have been a great person in the world. But unfortunately, the road she passed through is, you can't just kill Mohbad like that and go scot-free. If Mohbad's case is going to be won by Wunmi, Wunmi would have won since onset. But the game is over. In fact, in the law court, the nurse declared that when the Mr. Sanshitu said, "You killed Mohbad," the nurse said, "No, that Wunmi killed Mohbad." And that will be the end of the sentence at the end of the day. Thank you very much. Please, you can drop me.
All right, thank you, Homes and Properties. Thank you for your submission. The next person, Noni. Noni, are you there?
Yes, I'm there, ma'am.
All right, you can give your submission.
I'm going to platform case mobile tó a máa di tó a padà yá nǹkan kékeré ló máa tó àṣírí wọn. Tí ló kù mí number one ó sọ nǹkan kan mo ó sì sọ nǹkan tó sọ yìí tí nígbà tó ń bá ẹ̀jẹ̀ jẹnu. Noni,
your network is bad. Noni, the network is bad. Let me drop you, you can come back. Yeah, let me drop you, you can come back. You can send your request. Aderoya, good evening.
Good evening, Sister Fancy.
Yeah.
I could share more grace to everyone. Yeah, my own submission to this matter is is that in the nurse, the real nurse that Westo saw initially at the beginning of this scenarios? Because if that is the nurse,
yes.
How dare her lying at the inquest? Has she forgot that she has spoken with Westo? If that is true, that she spoke with Westo and she confessed some things with Westo according to when we started the scenarios initially, Sister Akonfe. So I could not imagine how can she now come to the inquest, something that is very glaring. I went to your page. Thank you for even bringing us back to refreshing our memory. I went to your YouTube to go and watch that video. Adura is sitting, and that video, that is not an ambulance. It's a car. It's a car. Adura, 3 of them or whatever, people sitting down there.
No, they did not. No, they did not even. They didn't claim it was an ambulance.
Okay.
They said it was Chika. That was the neighbor. They claimed it was a neighbor's car. Chinaka, yes. Chinaka, a neighbor's car that they used. Meanwhile, it was not even the neighbor's car. And the car was not even moving. The car was in that compound. The car was parked in the compound to display that scenario. The car wasn't moving. If you look at it very well, as in, the one I posted was the slow motion one. I will look for the one that was not a slow motion. Sheyons, I will post it. The car was static. It wasn't moving. They did that scene. They played that scene in the compound. They were not taking Mohbad to the hospital with the car. Okay, you can continue, Aderia.
Okay, ma. And for 1 minute.
All right. Break the silence.
So what I want to say is that thank God for, in fact, God bless you all. God bless you, ma. For having, so all these videos, are they going to be used as an evidence? Because we need this, the lawyers or whatever, they need to compile all these videos together to prove it beyond reasonable doubt. Because we need, you see, people, so those who, Mumi's gang or whatever, those who really knew, those who have the videos of Mohbad, whatever happens to him, they are waiting for Wunmi to be arrested or to get, maybe to arrest her or to, then they will release those videos. They cannot release the, they have all the videos with them, but they are waiting patiently so that if Wunmi could be caught, sister, videos later, a lot of videos. Get that lady red-handed, like as in gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe tó ń mú jẹ tó ń yọ bóróbóró tí lawyer náà a professional lawyer ṣó yẹ kó máa sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ò ń ṣe lawyer o mi ò go into law, but the way that man is talking, he's talking from the TikToks, from the social media. He doesn't talk of his own. He's speaking everything people are saying from social media from his interview. Lawyer here makes sense. So to her, to Wunmi, that video, that nurse, in fact, fatal liar, that nurse that came to inquest, Emma, they purposely delay her to this moment so that they can manipulate. They already told her, don't mention Adura. Maybe Adura have already told Wunmi, má jẹ́ kó dárúkọ ọmọ mi. You know that lady? Má jẹ́ kó dárúkọ ọmọ mi. That's why she said, how can you, it's very glaring, that video that I watched. Tí mo ṣe lọ wò lọ́dọ̀ ní page yín, it's so glaring. Adura is sitting. Aṣọ tó wọ̀ lọ sí conference yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ, òun ló wà lọ́rùn Adura. Adura was sitting watching outside through the window because bóyá ó ti sùn bí ọ̀bọ̀ kan wò pé can this happen? So àwọn méjì tó kù tó gbé ọwọ́ lé Mohbad lórí or whatever lórí ẹsẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Those are so it will be so like kí àwọn videos yẹn kàn lè present wọn one by one. They need to charge that girl, that woman. We want her to talk. Kò ṣe pé kó bọ́ síta kókò wá máa sọ kinní fún wa, because Nigerians, women supporting women, you can't talk. You can't talk. Look at what is this guy? Kí ló ń porúkọ bọ̀bọ́ yìí náà sìn? Ó ti relate mọ́ ti Mohbad. Tàbá wo in and out díẹ̀. Ó ti relate. But people, I don't know why. Tó jẹ́ pé àwọn èèyàn wọn fẹ́ kọ́kùnrin máa jẹun ọmọ. Tó bá pé kinní tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ti bọ̀bọ́ yìí ká obìnrin ní internet máa ti gbà náà. Everybody will be talking about it. But all because it's for men. Torí ẹ̀ náà ni ewo ti bàbá Mohbad. That's why they are castigating them. So Wunmi, they need to hold that lady and then prove her really well to beyond reasonable doubt. They need something. All this video, they really need it because I could not imagine the nurse. Everybody believe at least she will say something good. She doesn't even say something that makes sense at all. Little things you can pinpoint out of her statement, out of her interview or whatever that Mommy Grace said online. That, okay, she was there, and then she make us realize that Wunmi was present in everything she does. That's a very good one. Because Wunmi said she was cooking fried rice.
In fact, Sanshitu said, you kill Mohbad. The nurse said, no, I did not kill Mohbad.
Oh.
But the wife, Wunmi did. Wunmi did.
Oh, we love that as she said that openly. Then, if Thomas scrutinized that lady, she will hold Wunmi because I don't think she would like to go to jail. But if she's ready, maybe they promise her money or whatever. That's her own problem. But I could not imagine. There was a question that they're supposed to ask her. They're supposed to ask that nurse. Who can you describe the person, Mohbad? Can you describe a person called Mohbad that you came that day? Kí l'aṣọ tó wọ̀? Kí ni bó ṣe rí? That questions, in fact, they're supposed to have asked her in the court. But okay, you saw Mohbad, you came. Describe him for us. Describe Mohbad for us. Bóyá màá sọ pé òun mọ ẹni tó máa go into description to fẹ́ fún Mohbad. Because I don't know why people keep lying. This thing is glaring, it's everywhere. Wunmi, God will not help you in this case. And I know your godmother that is doing underly job, that lady that is doing underly job, that is helping you, giving you confidence, calming you down. You can't just kill this guy like that. Look at the scenario of this guy. Now, every what he make it, come and bring it down. But this boy was killed by you in the house. You never for one day said, oh, okay, when we went to the show, in the fight, after the fight, on our way going home, when we got home, he was upset with me. This is what we did. And you never narrate anything. Everything about you is my father-in-law, my father-in-law, my father-in-law, my father-in-law, my father-in-law. Why are you saying father-in-law? And your lawyer too comes out. Father-in-law, father-in-law. Everything is about father-in-law. Sister Comfy, God will continue to strengthen all of you. Ẹ̀yin gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ support Mohbad tẹ́ ẹ wá justice tẹ́ tún ràn bàbá ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́. We are not gonna say ẹ̀yin if not for you tẹ́ ẹ̀yin àwọn platform tẹ́ ẹ ràn bàbá ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ tẹ́ ẹ voice tẹ́ ẹ lo voice yín fún bàbá ẹ̀. Àbá máa mọ anything àbá ti gbàgbé pa ẹ̀. And thank you for bringing those videos, those right up back. And in fact, you are refreshing our memories now. We are going back to it. So that Naira Marley updates, please, ma'am, update it on your page. We need it so that she will know because it's September 11,
I will do that.
Not 12.
I will
Please,
do that.
ma'am. The lawyer should please, if any or more anything per law, maybe they need to charge Wunmi to court, or I hope it's still going to criminal court anyway, because they need to ask her a lot of questions that she need to answer, because she coming out with the go to inquest if open, then they ask her to go and grant a lot of interviews, so that if they say anything there, they don't borrow money, God we surely get this justice, because Bobo Alajobe last September 12 13. God will help you, sister. Convey any form of deal. Lágbára Ọlọ́run, Mommy Grace, everybody, Ọlọ́run máa strengthen it. We are here sometimes, I don't come up a lot of times, I just be watching.
Ju olórí burúkú Wálé 30 ẹjù sí kòtò. Wálé 30 ẹjù sí kòtò. Kódò gbégbèrè lọ.
Ọmọ àlè ni wọ́n, ẹ fi wọ́n lọ́mọ àlè jàjàtì ni wọ́n, because Nigeria ò kì í sọ tòótọ́. À ń sọ tòótọ́ nílùú wa, àìdè kì í ṣòótọ́ yẹn. Òun ló ń bá wa débi tá a dé lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yìí. Tó yẹ pé fraud yẹn continue and continue and continue.
Wálé bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ Wunmi gangan ni Wálé yẹn.
Yeah, she always help you. God will help you in this case. So God will help us. God will not help you. Ejo, that's my submission. Ejo, our videos here. I hope they use it. They use it against her, because now people are saying we don't have a tangible thing to hold against her, especially that guy. I don't want to mention his name. That we don't have a tangible thing to hold against her. All these videos, are they not tangible? These videos is even enough for the nurse, because the nurse said she was in the bus or in the car with them, and you didn't see Adura in that car, and you were sitting in that car, and then what is it called, Perez, or I don't know, the hospital said we go motive. Any patient that died, anybody that died, before the motives could come out, Oti lobby, I don't know how many, even here in abroad. Gbogbo who were don't fi siyan ni mu yẹn, wọ́n fi siyan ni mu ní abroad the people. Anybody kó máa gbé sí kó máa daṣọ bò lórí, and they will leave that dead body for the family for at least 8 hours. Kò dẹ̀ sí ní kò sí nǹkan tó máa ṣe 6 hours. Wọ́n máa ní kí family fi wá kán wá fún wọ́n máa fún ọ ní time láti jẹ́ kí wọ́n pọ̀ gbogbo whatever to one mind not to cry to everything. So before kí gomotis tó lè wáyé, ó ti kú, ó ti máa lọ bí 8, 9 hours kó tó di pé gbogbo nǹkan yẹn come out. So irú irọ́ wo lẹ̀ ń pa? We need that Perez or whatever hospital that gave them that statement for the tó fún wọn ní, I don't know, fún dead body yẹn. We need it, because they need to bring that, maybe to call them to, I don't know. I don't really know much. I mean, teach a jury, so I don't know much about cases. So, but my own submission is all the videos, Sister Coffee, Ejo, thank God, they need it. Because maybe by here, Sister Mango, they bring them to the court and they question them about, like, okay, here, what is this? So that I believe it's part of the evidence. So I don't really have much to say, Sister Coffee. God will continue to strengthen you all.
Thank you so much. So Adura was in the car, and it is the same shirt Adura wore to your mid press conference, was the same shirt he wore in this car, the same shirt, and he was even wearing the same face he wore in that press conference. So Adura was in the car. Feyaseyo, Irolopa, Adura was in the car. You saw Adura in that house, but you are just pretending. You are lying. It is good you lie, okay? Continue.
No problem.
Break the silence.
Break the silence too. Break the noise like wow. What does the mama break the silence in your meal? Your meat lost so quick. Good evening, everybody. Sexy me, Omowummi, Mommy Yeti, Aderoya, Mr. Sazan, Khadija, and El Shaddai. Everybody under under my voice, listening to me. Good evening, good morning, good night, everything that we can greet ourselves. Mommy Comfy, you show something now, and I have question about it. That Naira Marley dropped some updates on September 11, 2023. And as you are showing it, I was screenshotting it. I have it now. My question about it is that, can we just show that one to Sanshitu so that can go in question for Naira Marley? Whenever Naira Marley comes in, you recognize what you post on social media on your social media handle. Can you tell us what you mean? Blah blah blah. And that's what I really want to say about that one. And that will still touchlight whatever Naira Marley have to say and what happened, why is posting that. To me, I really don't know the abracadabra that was performed in Mohbad house. But I believe that since Darosha said when they move into that house, the CCTV camera was working. I want us to go back to that place and say it worked for 4 months before it got spoiled. With what they say about Mohbad moving to that house, Mohbad moving in April of 2023, Mohbad died in September 2023. If you calculate the months from April to September, it might be giving us like 5 months, right? Or 6 months. Let's assume that they claim that it got spoiled so time. We want to see what is on the 4 months of Mohbad in that house, in that CCTV. And that will lead us somewhere. At least let us know the CCTV. And that will lead us where we want to. As it is now, we are getting closer to some pertinent thing. And number one that I will talk about is this CCTV camera in Mohbad house. Police say they don't connect it, or they connect it, there's no DVR. The woman in that house, which is Wunmi, say they don't have CCTV in that house. And information going around, I don't want to say reaching me, going around is that some people in that house remove it Lọ́jọ́ Monday. Some people in that house remove it. And if the person that is telling people that some people remove it in that house cannot talk again, okay, let us use Darosha. Let us use Darosha testimony in inquest to request from Darosha himself, who fixed the CCTV, and how do we get the 4-month recording of the CCTV? Because as it is, we want to know if, even though they say the claim is spoiled, we want to know the history of the CCTV. Wunmi might say that to defend herself, but there's CCTV in that house. And I remember Break the Silence, Yomi, went there and said something that the way it was removed, how they remove it. The mark was there. They bring the real one out and fix they fix a new one. You know, when there's something you fix and paint the house, and when it's spoiled, you want to bring it and repair it. You know, it will show that the repair happens in a place. So to me, I want us to tell, all this needs to be passed to Sanshitu. We needed all those things to unravel what killed Mohbad. Wunmi don't want to say anything because Wunmi know that maybe when it happened, Wunmi have even the nurse that come inside the house. We want to see how the nurse enter. Because if all these things are not being, requested for, nurse that claim that Mohbad bá ń sọ̀rọ̀, àdúrà ò sí ńbẹ̀. What about nígbà tí wọ́n gbé Mohbad pamọ́, wọ́n fi àdúrà perform experiment, and at the same time ìgbà tó lọ wọ́n wá sọ pé Mohbad convert, kó tó dé wọ́n ti ń gbé Mohbad jáde láti forí nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn kó nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀. If that scenario ahead, then when they were going, it might be that Shilaka helped them carry Mohbad, and Mohbad vehicle was used to bring other people that follow them. I'm just talking. But maybe when they are taking Mohbad to another hospital from Kuramed to Perez, or from Perez to Kuramed, either of it. Maybe that is where Abdullah now join them. I don't know. I'm just thinking loud. But what I'm saying is that update of Naira Marley is interesting. Might be used as a question to Naira Marley. Then CCTV is needed. CCTV is needed. We need all that right now. And then for forensic, we need to go into that. Everything that we need, we'll be analyzing it and we'll be sending it as a form of question to our son, Babashizi. Well, I don't think that was the nurse, because someone, Arusha will tell the court reason why he embalmed Mohbad instead of taking him to the hospital. Well, if we look at Darosha, they tell us why Mohbad was embalmed, and that's okay. But where I'm going is, if you see the people that come into Mohbad's house that day, to remove whatever they want to remove, I don't know, but whatever they remove, let us ask Darosha that said the CCTV worked when they moved in and got spoiled a month before Mohbad died. So tó bá tiẹ̀ bàjẹ́, ẹ jẹ́ ká wo bí tó record dé, àbí mo parọ́. So a máa mọ life tí Mohbad àti ìyàwó ẹ̀gbọ́n. Then we want Sanshitu to ask this question again. Who direct them when they were asked to take Mohbad to mortuary? Who direct them to take Mohbad body home? When the certification of death certificate was written to them, what time? Why is it that it is Mohbad lawyer and the nurse that went to sort out how to get those things? And when Baba was taking Mohbad all around, from police station to mortuary to put him in the morgue, why did they allow Baba Mohbad to go to police station when they know they already have this? And then everybody that was there when Mohbad was taken to police station, they need to ask them who has those documents that was given to them. DJ Bami has it, and DJ Bami was in that police station with them. What are they hiding? What are they hiding? DJ Bami has it. Yes, I'm not even talking. I said DJ Bami have the document, the certification of death from the first hospital. Why are they holding on to it? Why are they not giving it so that Mohbad body will be put in mortuary? And they left his body outside in the rain. All these people, the 15 people living in that house, did not think that this issue will be this big. And look at what they think they have is coming out. Me, the nurse have done us like 20 to 25% good. We now know who went to collect, who wrote the certification of death. We now know who did not report the death of Mohbad in police station. Right? So many things was revealed. We now know that Adura was not the one that poured water on Mohbad. Because Adura was not even there. Maybe Adura was the one they were even putting water on before they switched Mohbad and Adura. And because all these things is on Monday. Mama Mohbad said, Lọ́jọ́ Monday, láago méjìlá. Darosa said, they called me 11:30 and I was there at 12. Naira Marley dropped an update 10 p.m., 10:25 p.m. on 11th. So, ta ló ń gé ẹnìkan lége? We don't. The DJ Bami and the lawyer was the one that collected the death certificate, but it was given to DJ Bami. That Bami, Wunmi is not mentioning DJ Bami's name, and I remember Baba said that anybody that Wunmi did not sign is staying in that house to work with Mohbad will not stay. So now we understand that DJ Bami is Wunmi's errand boy working with Mohbad. So he's trying to cover the madam shit. All this need to be put to our son to ask this person. I miss my mic, mommy.
Mute ma, you are muted ma.
Sorry. Tarzan. Mr. Tarzan. Or Khadija.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Mr. Ekale, sir.
Ekale, ma. Ekale, everybody. I greet everyone on the panel, and even those who are on the comment section and those on the fence. You see, where we are right now is a very interesting one. One that should jeer those of us that have been following this case to continue to think critically about this matter. Mommy Coach said Nûrśə has taken us 25%. I will add another 15% to it to take it further. Because from the nurse's testimony, the game is over. This erudite senior advocate of Nigeria put it straight to Wunmi and said, to the nurse, and said, "You bite Mohbad." The nurse said, "No, I did not. Wunmi did." That's the end of the case. Case done. At that point, that's the end of the story. But there's still more work to be done by the police, by every stakeholder in this matter, to bring it to a logical conclusion. You see, before the nurse arrived on Tuesday at 2:30 p.m., that girl was innocent. When she entered into the house, she was innocent. She didn't know Bami. She did not know Wunmi. She did not know Mohbad. She did not know Adura. She did not know anyone else in that house. She did what she thought she was supposed to do. But her destiny changed the moment she left and gone to the pharmacy. That was the turning point of her life. That point in time when she left the house to go to the pharmacy to get those other medications. That was when her life changed, and her life has changed forever. Now, I want to tell all of us that we should try, especially hosts and leaders in this campaign, that we should try to get the deposition and not depend on Instablog, on all these fake, misleading media outfits. Let's get the deposition. We will truly see what the nurse says, undiluted, without removing from it nor adding to it. That will help us a lot while we wait TTC to come out and we place it side by side with what Darusha told the court. You see, from so far, you will realize that it was not only Barrister Falade was around. There was another barrister that was there. There was another lawyer that accompanied the nurse and DJ Bami to the police station. And that lawyer, second lawyer, is the nurse's lawyer. So you want to ask the question, why would you need a lawyer at that point in time, so quick, so fast? Is it that you knew that something was going wrong, or you have noticed or seen something that was not, something unusual? You quickly called your cousin, who happens to be a lawyer. And these two lawyers went to the police station, and the police asked them, do you want to file a complaint against this nurse? Or do you want us to launch an investigation? Both lawyers said, no, they are not sure. So, even before Baba Mohbad was informed, before Baba got to the house, the lawyer already, the nurse already had a lawyer. She already called the lawyer. She already told the lawyer exactly what she saw. Because at that point in time, I'm assuming that she was still frightened. She was confused. She was afraid. She still couldn't come to terms with what she just witnessed. So her lawyer came along with Barrister Falade. They didn't know what to do. Both lawyers that attended law school didn't know that they were supposed to invite the police. The police asked them, do you want us to file a complaint, or you want us to launch an investigation? They didn't know what to do. So you can see what happened all of that time. And the other question I want to ask, if the lawyer and the nurse didn't know anybody, at what point was she able to identify and say, oh, you know what, this is Adura? At what point? So let's assume that yes, when she got to the house, she didn't see Adura. It was only Bami and Wunmi. Spending was not there. But at what point did she know, did she recognize Adura? Who told her that, hey, nurse, please, let me introduce you to Mohbad's brother. This is Mohbad's brother, Adura. Adura, this was the nurse that injected your brother. At what point? So while she's trying to exonerate herself, she has already also shed more light into what happened between 2:30 and 9 p.m. When she got back from the pharmacy, she didn't even say, wait, who is it? Who is this person? She didn't know whether it was a puppy that they were carrying, whether it was somebody else, whether it was the person that she treated earlier. She didn't know. She just sat down in the vehicle and they put her patient at the back. Remember, there was a narrative. I don't know, Sister Comfy can help us here. They said the driver turned around and touched his hand and said his hand was cold in the car. So was she there at that point in time? How is it that it was the driver that was touching his hand to check whether the boy was still okay or not?
Yes,
and the nurse
that was what Umi said. She said she and the nurse, both of them were sitting at the front. That the driver, because she doesn't want to, she want to make that know that it was the driver that detected that Mohbad had died, and that Mohbad, she wanted to prove that Mohbad did not die inside the house. That it was when they were taking Mohbad to the hospital that he died. That it was even the driver that noticed somebody that was driving was now noticing the passenger, somebody that they put on their laps, because Mohbad was laid on Adura's, the head of Mohbad was on Adura's lap. The body was on Ade West and the OG JPEG. Both of them, three of them. So Mohbad was lying on their laps. So now those boys, Adura did not know that Mohbad had died. Ade West cannot recognize that died. It was now the driver that was driving that now turned his neck like this and now saw Mohbad. Mohbad had died. That was a fat lie.
It was. So she did nothing. She wasn't even trying to turn around to check what's going on. She just sat right there in front there. You see, perhaps maybe somebody would have told her that, negligence is just 2 years. You see, by the time that we get to the real place in this matter, she will know that there are offenses related to what her role in this case. There are offenses that will carry as much as 10, 15, 20 years. Because now, beyond negligence, she is also conspiring. There is conspiracy in what she's doing, in her narrative, in what she has said. You can figure out that, no, look, she has conspired one way or another somewhere. And so, it has just started. We've gotten to where the substance of this matter now is now coming out. So we will wait for the CTC to come out. I know the critical thinkers already have the CTC for Darosha, so we will place it together. Because at the point when they got to the hospital, the first hospital, where they told them that he was long gone, he was in stage 2, and Darosha also said he was already smelling. So when you look at 2:30 p.m. up to that point, you will see that something happened before 2:30, before the first treatment, before the first action that the nurse took. And that's where the bigger puzzle in this matter is. So it will not be out of place for one to think that maybe somebody acted as Mohbad. Because here we are, we know one of the mentors of Umi is an actor. She's an actor. She's an actor. So between Monday morning and that Tuesday afternoon, they will have written the script. they will have position. It is possible, which is what we will now, implore the police to get back to work, get back to the drawing board. This is another opportunity for them to correct whatever mistake, whatever loopholes that they have allowed for all of this case to be manipulated. It is now time for them to go back to the drawing board and do the right thing. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you, Ms. Coffee.
Thank you so much, Mr. Tarzan. God bless you. Kadijat, sexy me. And mommy 870.
Ẹ jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn sọ.
870.
Bó ẹ kalẹ̀.
Ẹ kalẹ̀ ma.
Ẹ kalẹ̀.
Yes.
Ẹ kúṣẹ́. Ẹ má bì. Sexy me, Urabumi, Mr. Ishak, Break the Noise, Foundation NGO, Mr. Tarzan, Khadija, I don't know, El Shaddai, and the commenters, good evening, good day, good afternoon, good morning. Mommy fi ṣe mọ̀ pé mo ti sọ kínní láti bẹ̀rẹ̀, hold on, ọjọ́ ìpa kínní jẹ́ ìfún mi. Mo ti sọ kínní láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé kéèyàn máa tètè kọlu àdúrà out. Àti jẹ́ kádùúrà kórì ẹ mọ̀ pé mo sọ that video níbi tó ti announce Mohbad is pa àdúrà wà ń bẹ̀. Àdúrà nìyẹn náà because àti jẹ́ kádùúrà relax. Ó mọ kú tó pa ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ kò lè sọ pé òun mọ kú tó pa ẹ̀gbọ́n òun. Even though kó má sínú yàrá yẹn but ó mọ ìgbà tó gbẹ́gbọ́n jáde. Ó mọ ìgbà tó gbẹ́gbọ́n jáde ó dẹ̀ rẹ́ jẹ́ ńlẹ̀. Ó mọ kú tó pa ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ because ó wà ní àwọn mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta yẹn tó bá mú àwọn méjọ máa mú àdúrà mọ́. Àwọn ibi tí mo ti sọ pé ká má gbójú kúrò nìyẹn ká call àdúrà out. Bá ṣe ń pe Wùnmí ní ká má pàdúrà. Bá ṣe ń pe Wùnmí ní ká má pàdúrà. And Ọlọ́run bá wa ṣe fídíò yẹn wà lọ́ta so àwọn nǹkan tó máa lò ń kọ́ọ̀tù náà nìyẹn. Àdúrà ò lè dínà ìpò nǹkan. Àná sì dẹ̀ sọ pé òun ò ràdúrà. Ṣé ti rí pé wọ́n ti complicate ara wọn. Tọ́bàdé máa pe dókítà wá sí kí lorúkọ corona inquest. Dókítà máa sọ rú bọ́dì tó gbé wá ṣó tutù ní ọ bóyá ó gbóná ní o bọ́dì tẹ̀rí o for how many hours o and doctor nurse dẹ̀ 2 hours ní from 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock or to even 12 to 2 or 3. 4 hours nìkan ní ti nọ́ọ̀sì wèrè tó lọ sọ̀rọ̀ lánàá yẹn 4 hours ni tàbá ní pé from 12 to 4 hours so body 4 hours kò lè rí àwọn doctor yẹn á sọ bí body yẹn ṣe rí and like what other people are saying that 24 hours to open yẹn that is Monday so 24 hours to open yẹn kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ because wọ́n lè cover that Monday fún the whole world. Tuesday ló ń pariwo tẹ bá gbọ́ I think Bukky play nǹkan kan mi mo interview ibi tí ó play lẹ́nìí Wùnmí any interview ẹ lọ gbọ́ dáadáa ó máa kọ́kọ́ sáré sọ Tuesday aṣọ Monday Tuesday yẹn ni kò fẹ́ forget kò fẹ́ gbàgbé gbogbo interview ẹ á kọ́kọ́ sọ Tuesday Monday púpọ̀ ní ọ̀gbọ́n tí wọ́n fi for Tuesday.
She said it on Arise TV. She said it on Arise TV and she also said
it AIT.
On the other
AIT. Why tó ń pe Tuesday before Monday? Èmi ò gbọ́ bí tó ti ń pe even gan gbà tó kọ́yàn ní school gan Monday Tuesday Wednesday wọ́n ṣe èwo ni Tuesday Monday. So kíní yẹn kò fẹ́ ṣe mistake. Kò fẹ́ ṣe mistake. Iṣẹ́ pọ̀ láti ṣe o ẹ má jẹ́ àtànra wa o iṣẹ́ pọ̀ láti ṣe gan. Àwọn kíní yẹn kan ti kéèyàn ti ṣàṣìtò ti máa ní gbogbo ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ẹni tó bá expert tó bá lè ṣe gbogbo yọ a máa gbọ́ expert ni tó máa wọ kóòtù lọ ṣe gbogbo kíní ni that is it and Wùnmí nídìí láti revisit recall back to corona inquest
Wunmi ó ní láti recall ẹ̀ back sí corona inquest àtàdúrà àti Darosha. They need to record 3 of them. Ṣé ní tẹ́ mọ́ sọ pé ṣé láwọn DJ Bami àdébí nìkan ọ̀nà àpà wọn náà o, but àwọn mímí family gangan làwọn eléyìí. Àwọn tó pè family gangan rèé. Àwọn gangan ní sọ́run Mohbad. Àwọn ló yẹ kó fún wa ní answer ikú tó pa Mohbad gan, not àwọn outsiders, àwọn strangers tó wà nílé yìí. They are not family to Mohbad. And it's when he saw àbí lifestyle. Only àbúrò Mohbad ló máa sọ fún wa. Yes. Either spending or lifestyle. Ìkọ́nù wọn ló sọ̀nà. And it's true. And look away fún tàdúrà yẹn gan. And ṣe bí pé àárí. January 1st week mo ti sọ pé ẹjẹ́ akọ́lù ká máa pàdúrà síta gidi gan. Ìbùtọ́ àpá sí ń pàdúrà síta gidi gan pẹ̀lú 3 wèrè tí yẹn gbé dání. Àdúrà gan máa gbọ̀n lọ́rùn ni. Ó máa gbọ̀n lọ́rùn ni because this is homicide case. Kò sọ̀rọ̀ pé èèyàn máa fi èèyàn kan sílẹ̀. Wọ́n ní gbogbo ìwàkúwà níyàn wà kan, gbogbo everybody nìyàn máa point figure lé lórí. So far tó wà nílé yìí. Àwọn tó wà nílé yẹn gbogbo ló yẹ kó adẹ̀ tí ń sọ ọ̀rọ̀ Adé West yẹn àti ọmọ wèrè tó ṣẹ̀kẹ̀ tó pariwo pé Mohbad is dead, Mohbad is dead. Ṣóun ni DJ Bami ni?
Ó DJ Peg.
Òun ni tó sọ pé Mohbad is dead yẹn.
Yes. DJ Bami ló máa ń tẹ̀lé Mohbad lọ́tàn jọ máa ń ó ní DJ. Òun ló ń ṣe DJ fún àdúrà. Gbàtàdúrà fẹ́ gbé voice ẹ̀ lórí orin Mohbad. Tó fi ń practice. Tó ń practice. Tí àdúrà fi dúró sí tó jókòó síwájú ẹ̀ tó wá ń tẹ tó ń bá mix àwọn orin yẹn ó ní DJ Bami.
Ìṣàrí eléyìí ó pẹ̀ kàbí whatever tó porúkọ àti Adé West ibikíbi tó bá wà wọ́n láti jáde. Àwọn méjì yẹn tẹ ọkàn mi àwọn lọ support Wunmi ẹ gbàgbé wọ́n support àwọn gangan ẹ wò àwọn lọ support àwọn méjèèjì yẹn mi ò yọ DJ Bami kúrò torí òun náà wà ní game plan yẹn. Bọ̀ṣẹ́ láwọn méjì yẹn gangan àwọn lọ support Wunmi ò dá ṣe wọ́n jọ ṣe ni àwọn lọ support Wunmi. Àdúrà dẹ̀ mọ̀ àdúrà mọ̀ ó mọ̀ pé inú ilé yẹn lọ́pàá rẹ̀ gbóhùn sí. Àná àdúrà tó ti yọ rẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ ti implicate Wunmi níbì kan. Ó ní ẹni tó bá rẹ̀ gbóhùn anytime after 12 ní Monday ló jáde kó fọ.
Ẹjọ́ àwọn ilé ní kan yọ kúrò ní ìfetí ẹni ká yọ àwọn kan kúrò.
Mo ní wọn lè yọ anybody èmi ọ̀tá ni. Mo ní but àdúrà Wunmi kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ ọmọ yìí tó Mbama àwọn ni first kìíní tó yẹ pé kán lè sọ ikú tó pa Mohbad.
DJ Bami nìyẹn wò mọ̀mí yẹn ti DJ Bami nìyẹn ó ní next ẹni bọ̀ yìí kìí ṣe léyìí kò kí òní.
Ó lélẹ̀ ó close mọ́ Mohbad gan báyìí.
Yes, ó close mọ́ Mohbad.
Èmi ò ní kọ́ yọ anybody but tíyàn bá máa ní pé a lè máa lọ nawọ́ síta àbí ká máa nawọ́ sọ́dọ̀ stranger àwọn tó jẹ́ family gangan kọ.
But mommy Comfy, this same guy àti Dàmọ́lá náà ló tún lọ send 3 seconds video sí Yomi pé àwọn ní fídíò ibi tí Wunmi títí Mohbad. Àwọn pípù yìí ó yẹ kó gbé wọn especially DJ Bami. Gbogbo nǹkan gbogbo àwọn tó wá ń sọ̀rọ̀ orúkọ DJ Bami yọ ń bẹ̀ ó mọ a lot. Bóyá òun gan ló ń ká lórí bẹ́ẹ̀dì Wunmi tí ìyá Mohbad arìndìn tó máa ní òun káyàn lórí bẹ́ẹ̀dì ọkọ òun bóyá ẹni gangan ni.
Ìgbà tẹ́mi ṣàmọ̀ pé àdúrà number 1 DJ Bami because àdúrà ló kọ́kọ́ máa ṣíwájú àbúrò Mohbad ni. Èmi ń sọ ṣẹ́ni tó pọ̀ àti fún àdúrà rọrùn tipẹ́tipẹ́ àdúrà gangan ló lè gbé wa débẹ̀ àwọn yẹn nílé sọ̀rọ̀ dáadáa àdúrà ló máa
ẹ wo mi kàn fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ jù ni àdúrà gangan ní sẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ má jẹ́ alókèwé mi mọ̀ nǹkan tí mo sọ àdúrà gangan ni because for them tó ń guide àdúrà fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ àdúrà lọ títa ṣé wọ́n máa ní wọ́n lọ pẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ gbàgbé mo mọ bàdúrà ṣe máa já wa tún dànù ni ó máa sọ gbogbo ẹ̀ àdúrà gangan àdúrà ò nẹ́mi àwọn pípì yìí tí àwọn eléyìí wọ́n ti bóyá wọ́n ti ń pààyàn kò yé yín kan tí mo sọ àdúrà gangan la máa ní irinṣẹ́ ìkan tó wà lẹ́yìn gangan àdúrà Wùmí àtàdúrà ló pa Mohbad tàdúrà bá máa lọ sẹ́wọ̀n kó lọ sẹ́wọ̀n that is it.
Kò sẹ́ni tó yẹ àdúrà kúrò mọ́ yẹ àdúrà kúrò
mọ́mí kọ́fì ẹ̀rọ tí mo wá sí platform yìí jọyìn mo ní mọ́mí kọ́fì àdúrà ẹni náà pé Wùmí ní mo ní àwọn èèyàn support mo kàn rẹ́rìn ni èmi mọ̀ nǹkan tèmi sọ sáré èmi máa mọ̀ nǹkan tí máa ń sọ because èmi ti rí fídíò yìí ti pẹ́ pé àdúrà ló wà ní last kìíní orí ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ orí ẹsẹ̀ àdúrà lọ gbé sí kò lè wojú kò lè wo ojú yẹn kò lè wo orí yẹn ó láti máa wo ìta because guilt ń ṣe ó dẹ̀ ṣe ń ṣe dì sí yìí nǹkan tí ìyá àtiwèrè ọ̀rọ̀ ògògò yẹn tó fi ń protect nìyẹn àdúrà òní mi tá bá fún àdúrà dáadáa mi kàn fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ jù lórí afẹ́fẹ́ ni àdúrà òní mi àdúrà gangan ló lè gbé wa débẹ̀ jù gbogbo òṣì tí yẹn wá sọ àdúrà á sọ bí nọ́ọ̀sì gan ṣe wọlé àdúrà ló máa sọ gbogbo ẹ̀ jáde ẹ wo mi lè sọ ẹ wo kọ́nà ṣá àti mọ̀ àárí justice lágbára náà.
Amen. Oh, thank you for that submission. Best scholar tó sọ̀rọ̀. Wúrà, are you there?
Ẹ ṣàdá ìlú kan náà.
Dádì wa ti dé. Best scholar ti dé. Dádì wa best scholar ti dé. Bọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n yí létí gangan.
Lẹ́yìn ẹ ṣàdá
èmi ò sọ̀rọ̀ mi sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀jọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ sáré náà yí létí mi sọ̀rọ̀ tó ráwà best scholar wọ́n bá wa fọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀ lójú nìsín. Ṣé ẹ jẹ́ sáré ràn yín létí mọ́mí kọ́fì ó kàn jẹ́ pé ní táìmù gbà yẹn emotion tó wà lára gbogbo wa ni. Tí gbogbo wọn bá ń parọ́ ọjọ́ tí Mohbad kú Naira Marley ò lè parọ́ ọjọ́ tí Mohbad kú. Ìgbà tí Rẹmọ Mọ́kìrì tó ṣe interview fún Naira Marley ní ọjọ́ Monday ó ní wọ́n pe òun pé Mohbad kú. So ọjọ́ Monday ni Mohbad kú mọ́mí kọ́fì ẹ jẹ́ kí sẹ́rí interview yẹn ó yẹ ká tó máa play rẹ̀ lọ́kọ́ lé ẹ̀kọ́ kan tí Naira Marley sọ ń bẹ̀ àwọn point náà wà nínú tó sọ yẹn. So ọjọ́ Monday ni Mohbad kú gbogbo script tí wọ́n kà fún nọ́ọ̀sì pé kó wá sọ yẹn náà ọdún náà report kọ̀ọ̀kan mú bẹ́ẹ̀ òta ló kú gbọ́ ló pa Mohbad ní kọ́ Wùmí ni o mo ti dalẹ̀ our best scholar ọba wa sọ yòókù tí mo fẹ́ sọ nìyẹn.
All right, ẹ ṣàdáì.
Okay, hello everybody. Mommy Comfy, this is my first time of coming up on your platform. Mo kàn máa ń comment ni. I greet everyone. Good evening, Sexy Me, Wurabu. Our best scholar. Break the noise. Mommy Coach. I can't say this person, and I have Khadija. Winnings and Moki everybody. Èmi kàn fẹ́ béèrè àwọn questions kan ni. Number one, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo fẹ́ béèrè how many times ni Mohbad kú? Because from the story, from the account, Mohbad, it seems he died 3 times. Bóyá ó ń kú ó ń jí, I don't know. I just want to know. God, Queen Mother, àwọn olóṣèlú. Yabo said the dad died in the house. At the time, Wunmi said ìgbà tí wọ́n gbé lọ sí hospital, like Mommy Comfy said few minutes back, pé driver looked back, driver fọwọ́ kàn, driver ló discover pé ó ti kú. So maybe he died in the house and rose again, and then on the way to the hospital, he died again. And then recently ìgbà tí Wunmi ṣe interview ó ní wọ́n gbé dé hospital after 20 minutes wọ́n declare dead. So it's like he died again on the way to the hospital, he rose again, and got to the hospital and died 4 months after. So, data on stories in conflict. If there's really nothing behind this, if Wunmi is truly innocent, èèyàn kú. Even some of us, so our parents were or we know people, family members that died maybe 20 years back, 50 years back, we can still say categorically, oh, Baba mi kú at this time, time, Mama mi kú at this time, we can, remember the time. Kí ló dé tó jẹ́ pé different accounts non give. It's so obvious that Wunmi is hiding something. And then kí ló dé táwọn police ò ṣiṣẹ́. You see, this country called Nigeria, I don't know. Shemo, when people say they don't want to go, me personally, honestly, this case of Mohbad, mo ti sọ pé I don't want to have anything to do with Nigeria. Bí mo ṣe wà mí dé Nigeria mọ́, and that's the truth. And the good thing is my parents are no more. So, all wà disheartening. Báwo ni country ṣe máa wà? Tí ò sí law. And it's the truth. I'm not going to, me were proud to say I'm a Nigerian. Timbale change the skin mi ni. I'm black, I'm dark. Can change the skin me.
So you can stop Michael Jackson now.
I will do
black,
that.
dye white. Michael Jackson.
That's the last thing I would do. Unfortunately, I can't do that. I'm just, trying to buttress the fact that kí ló dé tí Nigeria wà lawless. Ṣé àwọn government, ṣé àwọn police ò rí nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ni? It is obvious that Wunmi is hiding something. Why are they doing this? Why are they being mean? Wunmi, rò pé o fẹ́ dàgbà. The Bible says, honor your father and your mother in order for you to live long. O gbé phone o bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní bú bàbá. Kò dẹ̀ fẹ́ dàgbà. Kò lè dàgbà. It's not a cause o. Nǹkan tó wà ní Bible ni mo sọ. So bá fẹ́ dàgbà, honor your father and your mother, not only your parents, your biological parents, or but people who are older than you. Kí ló dé tí Wunmi tó ń ṣe adúrú èpè báyẹn fún bàbá? Ó dẹ̀ fẹ́ dàgbà, ó ti forí gbèpè. There's nothing anybody can do. There's no amount of prayers. So sometimes everything is not about prayer. Like I tell people, it's just doing the right thing. Wunmi ti forí gbèpè already. Imagine àwọn èpè oríṣiríṣiríṣiríṣiríṣi tó ti wà lórí Wunmi. And still, she's still lying on this man. Imagine, only Baba ló ra coffin, Baba ló kan and everybody knows this is a lie. Àwọn obvious lie ni Wunmi pa. Why? I don't know what the government is doing, and it's so disheartening. Nigeria, in fact, I weep for that country. Me, dem go to máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ọjọ́ iwájú Nigeria with these things that these people are doing. Ọlọ́run ràn wá lọ́wọ́ mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé a máa gba justice yẹn ó lè pẹ́ o. I don't know how soon. I am so positive and I'm very sure 100% sure. Kò sí ni a máa gba justice yẹn. Wọ́n ní tí wọ́n bá lọ lógún ọdún, òtítọ́ á dìde, ó máa bá. Gbogbo irọ́ tó ń pa. One day, something will happen. Ọlọ́run ọba adákẹ́dájọ́ ni. We remember the story of kí lórúkọ president in Nigeria, Abacha. He had planned láti pa àwọn díyà. What happened? Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ turn it around. Àbí ṣáwọn èèyàn rò pé ó kàn natural ni. So we have to be careful in what we do. But lórí eléyìí o, mo wà so positive a máa gba justice yẹn. Whether Wunmi likes it or not. Gbogbo ògùn tí Wunmi ṣe tó ń ṣe ògùn back to back. Gbogbo ògùn tó ń ṣe, the more tó ń ṣe kiri tú. Is it not enough to show her pé Ọlọ́run is there and is watching everyone? I rest my case. Thank you, everyone. Have a good evening.
Thank you so much for your submission, Mommy Shaddai. God bless you, ma. And Daddy Ishak Ekalesa. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And I greet everyone, every seeker of justice. I will start with Mr. Tazan. on the issue of.
Mom, Mr. Ishak, please fún mi ní 1 minute. Mommy comfy. Ṣẹ́yìn náà ti ń gbé kọ́ọ̀pù tira láti máa mu omi bíi ti bọ̀dá yín ni. Ẹ rọra o, àbí tí gbígbóná lẹ́ẹ̀mọ́. Ẹ má bínú sir, ẹ go ahead.
Kò sí ṣe rí ọ̀nkù mi, brọ́dà mi, bí mọ̀mí kan fi ṣe ilẹ̀pọ̀ mọ́ wọn náà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ mọ́ wọn. Ẹ ṣáà máa wà á ràn náà. Mr. Zazan, he talked about the driver. I think, where is the echo coming from? Where?
Wọ́n ò pé ṣán flag mi ni. Ẹ
jẹ́ ká fọwọ́tá o.
So he talked about the driver in the car. And I think if you look at the submission of the nurse, how they place Mohbad on a bike to the hospital, nígbà tí wọ́n kàn kó bára wọn ni. The more they edit the script, the more they implicate themselves. Ṣebí kí wọ́n tó gbé sórí ọ̀kadà ni driver ti check ọwọ́ ẹ̀ tó lótùtù. Then we lost hospital. Because you can't tell us that it's after the driver, after that it goes on the Okada, the driver consciously was touch your way. You said the driver touched his hand and discovered that his hands was already getting cold. So, tí gbé sórí ọ̀kadà ńgbà yẹn, it means ẹni tẹ́ gbé sórí ọ̀kadà òkú ni, nǹkan tẹ́ ń sọ fún wa nìyẹn. And driver tó gbé owó ẹ̀ ti cold yẹn, it's also possible that òun kàn ẹ ti ní neighbor lẹ lọ local ẹ̀. So it wasn't ẹni yẹn ò sí pẹ̀lú yín ìgbà tẹ́ ń gbé jáde. That's what you are telling us. Nǹkan tó imply náà ni pé òkú lẹ gbé jáde nínú ilé yẹn. Driver kan wo ìgbà tó ń wọnú mọ́tò wípé let me even check what is going on here. Driver dẹ̀ confirm fún wọn tó jẹ́ yàwó pé ọwọ́ ẹ̀ ti tutù. And you still allow that same person bó o ṣe respect ẹ̀ while alive o tún disrespect òkú ẹ̀ gan. After tẹ ọwọ́ ẹ̀ ti tutù, you still went ahead láti sórí ọ̀kadà the hospital. Gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ó wà documented. That is one. Two, on the role of Adura, I've been saying it. I'm happy that the nurse said she never saw Adura. Because Adura play a role, maybe under duress. Where I say so is because we won't reconcile Adura's role with what happened during the burial. There's something that happened where Adura had to collect the car key from Wunmi. It means whatever script that Adura about to act at home, some people must have placed Adura under serious threat to play that role. Ó fẹ́ jára ẹ̀ ń Kòròdú, kò ríra ìjà. Ìgbà tó dé inquest, must have been reported at police station too, under duress náà ni. Ìgbà tó dé inquest to Republic, ó wò pé kò ń jára ẹ̀ gbà. Ìyá Mohbad tún subdue rẹ̀. That is to tell you pé at every point in time, Adura bá fẹ́ jára ẹ̀ gbà, there's always ìyá Mohbad to always bring Adura back to the script. Ohun tó mú ìyá Mohbad máa sọ yóò ṣó mọ̀ wípé èmi kọ́ ni mo dálẹ̀ o, ìyá Mohbad mo ń sọ. And on the issue of whether we should force Adura to speak, is the government that is very insensitive. We don't believe pé, you see this case is there is no big deal about this case. I'm telling you. Wunmi ti fẹ́nu ara ẹ̀ kó bá rẹ̀. Ìyá Mohbad ti fẹ́nu ara wọn kó bára wọn. àwọn méjì yẹn náà náà help wa lórí kéèsì yìí. Ìyá Mohbad came out that Wùmí òun kò Wùmí ní Monday. Ìyá Mohbad said so. And ní Monday yẹn ó tún pè padà an hour later òun pè wọ́n padà. And Wùmí said òun ní rí kú kíní kan on that same Monday. Please help us do forensic on Iya Mohbad and Wumi's phone. That's one. At least we have somebody who is close to the commissioner of police. Two, Wumi also told us that Mohbad was ready for podcast on Tuesday. The same Mohbad tí ìyá ẹ̀ sọ wípé òun rí òkú ẹ̀ tó kọjá lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ní Monday. And now Wumi only an hour later níjọ́ tó mọ òun kú ó tún rí fast Monday yẹn. An hour later Wumi pè ó lóun tún pè padà òun lóun tún pè padà. Wumi dẹ̀ sọ pé òun ní rí kú ọkọ o. That means there was already an apprehension. There was a premonition. On that Monday, ìyá Mohbad dẹ̀ fẹ́ bá Mohbad sọ̀rọ̀ ó ní ó ń sùn lọ́wọ́. That Mohbad never returned a call to his mother on that same Monday. And that Mohbad, they are telling us that was pain and heavy. Everything was fine, even ready for podcast on Tuesday. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹni tó fẹ́ interview on Tuesday, ẹ bá gba fóònù rẹ̀ àti fóònù Mohbad another forensic. At least tá a bá wá rí i pé ẹni tó fẹ́ ṣe fóònù tó fẹ́ ṣe podcast at least ó gbọ́dọ̀ máa communicate pẹ̀lú ẹni tó fẹ́ interview ẹ̀. Kò kàn ṣe pé bóyá nǹkan tán ti book a week ahead. You said he was ready on that Tuesday. Òun ló kàn ní pé let us hold on, let even the nurse come and give me the injection, we go after. Which means you must have called the person to say, okay, we may not be able to come early, we will come later. Let us hear Mohbad speak to somebody on Monday or on Tuesday. If you are able to see evidence from his voice, we will analyze whether Mohbad was truly prepared for that interview. Ìjọba ló lè bá wa ṣe. A nídìí àti lu àdúrà pa. The nurse at the police station with a lawyer, his own brother who happened to be a lawyer. Nurse láti pe brother yẹn kó tó wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní wọ́n jọ wá sílé láti wá treat Mohbad. Help us collect the nurse phone and his brother who is the lawyer's phone. Ìgbà tó brother ó máa ti pè pé brother ó máa ti ṣẹlẹ̀ mo máa pààyàn or brother ó máa ti set me up. Brother nǹkan tí mo máa rí màá ní. Ṣé ẹ bá fi gba fóònù nurse ṣe é gba fóònù lawyer run for a forensic on it kéèsì ti ń ṣètò ara ẹ̀. Then Mohbad's lawyer was also on ground that day. By the time you get Mohbad's lawyer, who called Mohbad's lawyer? How did he get to this scene? What did they discuss with Mohbad's lawyers? It is from all these call logs, you will know the location of the Mohbad lawyer at the time they claim Mohbad died. If they have been called the lawyer's phone, if there have been call exchange between Wumi and the lawyers as at Monday, you know that something truly happened on Monday, and they have been looking for a way to deceive the public. You see, Nigerian police give you an impression as if we are chasing CCTV. Which CCTV? By the time you analyze those call logs, who called who? In fact, I can bet it. Even if I don't run a forensic, I only have call logs of all their numbers. It's enough for me to pick on all of them because they have talked too much. They have exposed themselves a lot. All this stuff that they think they are smart, that they are editing and re-editing. Lawyer, time tí lawyer pé brother, time tí Mohbad ń pe ẹni tó fẹ́ lọ ṣe interview lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ tá a bá ti wá rí call lórí fóònù Mohbad on Monday till Tuesday, it means there wasn't any podcast because there was no everybody who called Mohbad on that day claimed that Mohbad did not return their call. Mohbad did not pick call. On that same Monday was the day that Prime Boy tried to reach out to Mohbad and call Wunmi as well. Fún báàgì. He said, don't come now. The husband was well, was okay. Just to pick a bag. You don't want Prime Boy to be at the scene because something was going on in the house. And everybody in the house must compromise. So Adura wrote Adura play. Tí ẹ bá já ìyá Mohbad ní rí Adura. And that is why they knew something happened when you changed the lawyer. When Sanshitu came into the picture, they had to pretend so that you will not see the conspiracy. They had to pretend that Adura and are no longer together. Give an impression that there is a problem somewhere. It's a lie. So that you will not see the conspiracy. And they will tell you Adura want to do it as long as Mohbad is alive. Tó dẹ̀ ti múlẹ̀, tó dẹ̀ ti promise, I can bet it, Adura will not confess. But Adura acted a very good script under duress. Ó fẹ́ jára ẹ̀ ní Ìkòròdú during the burial. Ó wò pé Ìkòròdú ni mo wà yìí, àwọn tèmi á dúró tì mí bí kò rí ṣe. Ó dé inquest, ó fẹ́ dákú. Ó wòkè, ìyá ẹ̀ láti tì jáde. Ó sáré export ẹ̀. Gbogbo story yìí la mọ̀. Adura was not happy with the role to play. Nínú mọ́tò gan tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí, Adura was there. But the script they wrote earlier was the script of taking Adura away from the picture. The role to make Adura play initially, he wasn't happy to play it. But Adura assumed full role. Ìgbà tí ìyá Mohbad ti agree to terms. That's why you now see anything they put on Adura now. Adura will accept it. The nurse, script of nurse initially, but don't call agree, was everything that the nurse is telling you now. Only nurse will read out for her. Adura has not agreed. Adura she will do and won't study body language yet. But immediately Tia Mohbad ti agree. Adura ní pé òun ló lọ búyàn. Wunmi parọ́ mọ́ gan. Only Adura was the one who brought the water. When he collapsed, I rushed downstairs and Adura came to carry him. And then we went all well. He was putting Adura. When you embalm me, came in. Who embalm him? He said it's Adura. Because that is, as long as Tia Mohbad agree. And Wunmi is somebody that doesn't mind to. And then Wunmi parọ́ mọ́ tó bínú. Wunmi, somebody go through for this freedom. Okay, she's ready to. She doesn't care. Somebody has told you that she never planned for the baby. She didn't care for marriage. She didn't care for everything. She just wanted to live her life with Mohbad. So the thing that person is now, even they told us when you brought the issue of poison, they said, it's Adura that cooked the last meal. When you say, and the moment when I talk about that, Papa will not say that they should put everything on me. Ìyá Mohbad dẹ̀ wà láyé. Ṣé ìyá Mohbad lẹ́dọ̀ jókòó lọ́kọ̀ ẹ̀ dẹ̀ sọ fún ẹ wípé ẹjẹ́ àparọ́ mọ́ ìyàwó ẹ̀, ẹjẹ́ àparọ́ mọ́ ìyàwó Mohbad. Ìyá Mohbad wà láyé. Ṣé ẹ̀rù pé kò gbọ́ ohun tó ń sọ ni? Ìgbà tán ní Mohbad ló ṣe tán ní Adura ló ṣe last Indomie. Ṣé tí ìyá Mohbad di ni? Ṣé kò mọ̀ ìtumọ̀ tó ń sọ ni? Bò torí pé ó ti Ọlọ́run kó ṣàánú wa ni. Lẹ́yìn pé ìyá Mohbad ó lò, ìyá Mohbad is bitter. Bitterness yẹn ló dá wàhálà lẹ̀. Ìyá Mohbad always want to pay back, always want to change the narrative, always want to in fact tí wọ́n bá fún ní opportunity àti get close to Baba, ìyá Mohbad can do and undo. She just want ìyá Mohbad tó ń parọ́ pọ̀ ní oṣù ìyàwó fún mi. Olú ẹ̀ ní tó ìyá Mohbad níta bí ó tó tíìgì kan ó dẹ̀ ń parọ́. Mo ṣèyàwó fọ́mọ mi o, mo ṣèyàwó fún wọn ìyá Mohbad ìyàwó. Tá a mọ story tí Mohbad Wunmi fẹnu ara ẹ̀ sọ wípé is my in fact that marriage is my father-in-law that insisted on that marriage. Is only that comes on Rockman woman, Wunmi Fenoale, so you pay is the man that is always praying for us. But we pay, even Thomas, so you pay 10 years and no see mommy. If that tongue white, tongue sorrow yawu, tongue sorrow, say Wunmi Fenoale, so you pay your bad play any role. But ìgbà kan ti gbé ìyàwó dáàbò wọlé mo jìyà nítorí ọmọ mi o mo wá pè é mo ní kí ló dé oníṣòwò àṣù àyìndé tí o mọ bá àkòròdú mo ṣe ìyàwó fún ọ ìyàwó bá dìbò ní mo máa ń tẹ nígbà tó wà ní ọ̀sẹ̀ ní jáde àwa lọ síbì kan wọ́n wá ní kémi lọ sọ́tẹ́ẹ̀lì mo ní mi ìlò òtẹ́ẹ̀lì ibi tọ́mọ mi bá sùn sí ni màá sùn sí abọ́sẹ̀dé ó ya ẹranko irọ́ yẹn ó mú irọ́ yẹn lójú pálí kí ló máa tọ́jú ọmọ ó máa ń tọ́jú wọn ó máa ń ṣe kí ló ṣé ìyẹn lẹ́fẹ́ dúró lẹ́fẹ́ rí tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá ti já lẹ́yìn àdúrà gbàdúrà ṣe mọ́ ṣe bí dìdìrín tí ó mọ lọ òkè tí ó mọ lọ bẹ̀ ni wọ́n ló ń ṣe ń àdúrà gan ní ń àdúrà tó ń kó jẹ lọ́wọ́ yìí ó ń gbé gan ní ń tó ń kó jẹ. So if our friend who is very close to Commissioner of Police can help us, I've just listed the people who can be of help. Àwọn náà fẹ́ràn ara wọn sọ pé they are in contact, they call ìyá Mohbad ló fẹ́ràn ara rẹ̀ sọ pé I call Omowummi on Monday. Àmọ́ tó ń sọ now how many times na I change the call on Monday. Wùmí sọ pé there was broadcast, we were ready even to go on Tuesday. Look for whoever wanted to do podcast with them and get the phone. The nurse said my brother was there. How did the brother get you? You will look for the phone between the nurse. Ẹ béèrè lọ́wọ́ nurse yẹn pé sọ lè submit the phone ẹ̀ fún our son. Can you give us our son your phone so that we can run forensic on it? Nurse á sá lọ ni. Kọ́lọ́pàá assist wa ká gba fóònù nurse yẹn. If they are, I challenge them. If we get hold of just one person's phone, secret gbogbo tá à ń wá lọ láti jọ yìí, run a forensic on just one phone. Why can't Wunmi say I'm ready to give my phone to people Baba Steve to run forensic on this? Let Wunmi challenge us that is ready to give us mobile phone and our own phone to run forensic on it. Àwọn ní kó jókòó láàrin pé just these dates they should download whatever happened within so dates. We are not interested in your personal life. Your privacy will not be invaded. But within so date on that between Ikorodu on Sunday to Tuesday that you claim your husband died, just run forensic on it. Madam, you can go home. We get justice. We don't need pathologists. We don't need anything. Wunmi will run with it. And then somebody is saying Commissioner of Police is our friend. There is someone to arrest granting interview. And he came around and said, I've given the police everything that they needed on this case. None of my source should be tampered with. Nothing should happen to them. He came back to Nigeria and said it's Baba that he gave the link to. He has forgotten that while abroad, he told us that he has given everything and all the contact to the police, police that are investigating the case. So when you now came back, it's Baba that now hold the hand of the police not to investigate. It's Baba that now the security of the estate where there is central server. Why are we deceiving ourselves? We still go back to Momiyeti. About my brother Wale, my very brother. To do what I mean, to ba la to ba. Blow to ma fún Yomi, ẹ̀yin gan ẹ ní lè gbálẹ̀. Ó dà o.
Mo gbọ́ yín wò mí, mo gbọ́ yín tó.
Thank you, sir, Mr. Ishak.
Mọ bọ̀dá
ẹ ṣé gan sir.
Mr. Ishak,
Mr. Latande.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má bínú. Mr. Ishak, ẹ sọ nǹkan kan nípa Màmá Mohbad ló ń hó di àdúrà. Láyé ìgbà yẹn tí mi Sam Wahab Shittu ti wọlé lọ́rọ̀ ayé ṣe rádaràda. Tó bá rí kọ́ọ̀lù àdúrà wọn bí Abọ́sẹ̀dé kó ṣòṣì nínú court. Yes. Tó bá rí kọ́ọ̀lù àdúrà.
You are right.
Àdúrà máa jábọ́ sí ẹ̀kọ́ tẹ́mi ń tọ́ láti sọ nìyẹn. Fídíò yẹn lásán.
I know.
Who is this? Àdúrà máa lóhùn ni.
àdúrà ló máa èmi sọ nǹkan tó abọ́sẹ̀dé nǹkan tó fi ń tọ̀ láti play game bíi pé àwọn pẹ̀lú Wùnmí ò wà in good time nìyẹn because of that kòbókò tó máa rí ní kìíní that sign nǹkan tó fi ń play game nìyẹn they cannot face that man and I wish they call all of them back. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Thank you so much, Omieti. Thank you. Winners, ṣé wà ń bẹ̀? Ṣé Omieti ti sọ̀rọ̀ ṣá? Okay, wọ́n ti sọ̀rọ̀.
Èmi àti wúrà bò mí.
Khadija, okay, sexy me. Sexy me, sir.
Ẹ kálẹ́ ma.
Ẹ kálẹ́ ṣé wà.
Thank you for all you do, ma.
Ẹ dẹ̀ kó program yín látàárọ̀.
Yes, ma, ẹ ṣé àdúpẹ́ ma. Thank you, ma. God bless you, ma. Thank you for all you do, ma. So, Daddy Mohbad, we celebrate you. We appreciate you, sir. Long life and prosperity. But ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá gbé yín rí, àbí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀gàn sí yín, nǹkan tójú yín rí, ojú wọn máa rí. Àwọn gan wọn máa experience nǹkan tẹ́ experience. Torí tó ò bá experience ẹ̀ wọ́n ò ní mọ̀ lára. So gbogbo ẹ̀rín tó ń fi yín ṣe ìyáyẹyẹ ló máa jẹ́. Already Ọlọ́run rí yín kápẹ́ńtà kó tó fọmọ ológo ta yín lọ́rẹ. Ẹ̀ẹ́dá Amẹ́ríkà rí, bọ́tẹ́ gba ìjà wọn tó wà l'Amẹ́ríkà lọ. Ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́ abroad rí, ọ̀rẹ́ gba ìjà wọn tó wà l'abroad. Àwọn olófo dẹ̀ ló máa ń bínú ológo. So we celebrate you. We appreciate you, sir. Long life and prosperity, sir. So Mohbad lọ pamọ́ yín lọ́wọ́, Ọlọ́run wá fi ẹgbẹgbẹ̀rún Mohbad ó wá fi ta yín lọ́rẹ. So àdúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run. God bless you, sir. We appreciate you, sir. And Wùnmí aláyé bàjẹ́, ó wá art script, ó fòkú husband of my youth, ó fi art script. Jọ torí Ọlọ́run mo ní question ọkọ béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Jọ ṣé yìí fún Mohbad ṣé ó gba ọwọ́ kékeré yẹn jáde ni? Tó fi jẹ́ pé ìgbà tí nọ́ọ̀sì dé ẹ̀ ń kọ́ Mohbad ní kọ́ńkọ́ lọ́rùn jáde. Ọwọ́ yẹn náà ni ò jẹ́ kí Mohbad ní strength. Ọwọ́ yẹn náà ló jẹ́ kí Mohbad máa gba drip. Ọwọ́ kékeré yẹn. Ìwọ gan sọ pé minor cut ni. Ṣé minor cut ni àbí ìgbà tó ti ṣubú látòkè? Torí possible kó jẹ́ pé somersault ni ó ṣe. Ó possible tó jẹ́ pé ìgbà tó tí yẹn òun ò expect pé òun máa ṣubú látòkè. Ló ṣe ṣubú ní twice. Torí kò lè jẹ́ ọwọ́ yẹn ló pe nọ́ọ̀sì fún. Kò lè jẹ́ ọwọ́ yẹn lẹ ti ń pe nọ́ọ̀sì fún látọjọ́ Monday ọwọ́ kékeré yẹn hospital wà ń bẹ̀. Nọ́ọ̀sì tún wá dé ọwọ́ tẹ fi wọn nọ́ọ̀sì pé ọwọ́ yìí ló ń ṣe nọ́ọ̀sì o. Nọ́ọ̀sì ò tún wá mú spirit kò rọ́ọ̀bù ẹ̀ kò clean ọwọ́ ó kò sẹ́ẹ̀tì drip bẹ́ẹ̀. Ó dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa fún Mohbad drip láì ṣe pé Mohbad ń labour lọ́wọ́. Láì ṣe pé Mohbad fẹ́ bímọ. Torí òun sọ gbogbo ẹ̀ sì òun parọ́ yẹn nọ́ọ̀sì nígbà tẹ máa tún mú jáde kọ́kọ́ lọ́rùn lẹ fi mú jáde. Jọ ṣénú yàrá Mohbad lómi òkun omi ọ̀sán gbà kọjá ni ló ṣe jẹ́ pé ìgbà tí nọ́ọ̀sì dé ẹ̀yìn mọ̀pù omi lẹ̀ mọ̀pù àdìbẹ́jẹ̀ Mohbad. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ tí bàbá ẹ̀ rí yẹn sí ẹ̀jẹ̀ yẹn òun ló ṣe sílẹ̀ tẹ́ ẹ̀ sáré clean kí nọ́ọ̀sì tó dé ó kàn jẹ́ pé nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn bá yín lẹ́nu ẹ̀ ni. Ẹ wá rìn jẹ́ ti Mohbad ń bì lórí ọwọ́ kékeré mi. Egbò ọwọ́ Mohbad yẹn gan kò jọ fresh wound. Ẹ wá heart film. Ìwọ wá ń kọ́ nọ́ọ̀sì out. Ó sáré búlì ẹ̀. Tí nọ́ọ̀sì bá parọ́, ó ti lóun máa parọ́. Tó bá parọ́ ìwọ lóun máa ṣe. Wo nọ́ọ̀sì ó lè kú fún yàn. Anybody can kú fún anybody. Sórí kéèsì tó wà lẹ́ a máa ganu sí. Tó bá jẹ́ pé Wùnmí mọ̀ pé kéèsì máa rí báyìí ni kò ní ṣe ó ti ṣe tọ́kó tó tẹ́. Number 1 paternity ọmọ ni Mohbad béèrè fún. Number 2 ìgbà tí Mohbad find out pé ọmọ yẹn ni kò kí ń ṣe ọmọ òun ló ṣe gba Canadian visa tó ṣe fẹ́ sá lọ. Àwọn nǹkan méjì torí nìyẹn tètíwọ̀ àtìyẹ́ àti Kàrímọ́ tẹ fi pa Mohbad.
torí ẹ̀ lẹ ṣe pa bọ̀bọ́ yẹn ní kó máa kó dàrú nígbà tí wọ́n máa wá ṣe ti nǹkan tí Mohbad fẹ́ ṣe yẹn wá sáré lọ kọ́ ó sáré lọ ṣe right up ẹni tó kú ẹ̀ kú opó sínsìn kò sẹ́ni tá lè fi ẹ̀wé ìwà àti olórí kò lọ títí ẹ̀yin lèèyàn méjì olóṣì méjì tí mo mọ̀ nílé ayé ìtọ́kọ́ máa ń tẹ̀ ní ṣopó ó dẹ̀ up méje bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn nínú right up ẹ̀ tún wọ́n tí ọkọ tó máa pàdé nísinsìnyí aláyébàjẹ́ onígbàgbọ́ àbúrò Kàrímọ́ ìtàláwà olóṣì omi tí wọ́n nù kiri yẹn omi bo ni ṣókùn ń gbanú yàrá ẹ̀ ni àbọ́sà ń gbanú yàrá ẹ̀ ọwọ́ lọ́nu omi ìwọ tún wá dúró ti nọ́ọ̀sì wá lòun ṣe 5 months ó dẹ̀ wá ń bẹ̀ nọ́ọ̀sì lọ gẹ́ẹ̀tì kò ti sáré yí Mohbad lọ́rùn pa ikú díàjẹ̀ sí lọ ó wá ń parọ́ fáwa tó bá ti bèrè lè wá sáré ní Tuesday bọ́ bèrè ọ̀hún wá sáré ní Tuesday ṣé ìgbà tí Mohbad máa kú ẹ̀yin ò rí Monday ní Lẹ́kì tẹ̀wà ni kò sí Monday nínú wíìkì yẹn kò sí ìkọ̀kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú Monday ìwọ ní aláyébàjẹ́ kò sí nǹkan tẹ́ lè sọ fún mi ìwọ ló pa Mohbad anybody dẹ̀ lè kú fún ẹ àwọn tó máa kú fún ẹ yẹn dá mi pé wọ́n fẹ́ tẹ̀lé ẹ lọ sẹ́wọ̀n kò káyé bọ̀ wípé ìwọ gan ò ní go down fún kínní you are going down ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ gan wọ́n máa padà invite ẹ̀ gbogbo ìdílé yìí ẹ̀ ta tó wọ bàtà 32 tó gbógun Mohbad tó gba bàtà lẹ́sẹ̀ tó gba suit ẹ̀yin wèrè Mohbad ò tí kú ẹ tí ń pógún ẹ̀ mọ́ra yín lọ́wọ́ máa wá ṣáná gbogbo yín you are going down ẹ wá ń pe ìyá Mohbad ókè kí lẹ̀ ń bẹ̀bẹ̀ fún kí lẹ̀ ń kúnlẹ̀ kiri fún kí ni Ìyábọ̀ Òjó àti Tótó Díkè kí ló ń kúnlẹ̀ tó ń bẹ̀bẹ̀ kiri fún nígbà tó tún wá sọ fún pé ìyá Mohbad sọ̀nà etí gbogbo alógbọ́ pé Naira Marley ló pọ̀ mọ́ mi nígbà tẹ wá fàdà pa kò mà sí Nàìjíríà ẹ tún wá ṣèdí ẹ pé prime boy ni o nígbà tẹ máa ṣetán olórí burúkú ọlọ́pàá tẹ ló fòbò ṣe take away fún ìyẹn wá ní kéèyàn kan claim pé òun lòun fi ọ̀bẹ mákẹ́jẹ̀ definitely ọlọ́pàá yẹn náà àti threaty nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn ẹ̀yin òbòjápò ọmọ fúrọ̀ ọmọ ọ̀rọ̀lẹ́ ayé ẹ wo bó ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ igbó ti gba gbogbo ohun ẹ̀ ayé ẹ ti bàjẹ́ ìyá ẹ̀ gan mọ̀ pé òun ò rọmọ bí ìgbà tó ń ṣe interview yẹn ìyá ẹ̀ máa mọ orí báyìí ni ó máa mọ orí báyìí ni ipe ṣé òun lòun bí wèrè tó bá tún lọ wo Kàrímọ́ ibi tí yẹn ti ń ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ orí social media á tún máa mérí pé ṣé òun lòun bá wọn wèrè ẹ̀yin ọmọ àlè ọmọ ìyà olórí burúkú ò lè ṣiṣẹ́ ọmọ 24 years ò lè ṣiṣẹ́ ọ̀tọ̀ lẹ máa sọ lẹ́ni ọ̀tọ̀ ló máa sọ lọ́la infection ló pa eléyìí ló pa bàbá wà mẹ́gbà tó ṣe mọ ẹ̀tọ́ sí Mohbad bàbá ló ní kí nọ́ọ̀sì máa lọ ó ṣàfẹ́ yí gbogbo ẹ̀ lé bàbá yẹn lórí ṣá bọ́ lóun ò lè gbà sọ́tọ̀ iṣẹ́ tó kójú ẹ tó pa mo ní ìwọ ló pa Mohbad Aṣana Ọmọlẹ́kí ìwọ ni ó pa Mohbad kò sí nǹkan tó lè sọ fún wa ẹ jẹ́ ń dákẹ́ nọ́mà tí Wúràbùnmi bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ tán táwọn èèyàn ti sọ̀rọ̀ tán mo lékèkọ́ tí mo fẹ́ ṣe mà Wúràbùnmi ó yẹ sọ̀rọ̀ mà.
mo kú wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ wò ó ṣe rọrọ̀ Mohbad mo kí gbogbo panel wẹ̀yìn màámi panel mo kí yín o ọ̀gá wa kíyín ẹ̀yin commenters
ẹ má bí commenters àwọn mọ́mí wa dáàdi wa panel good evening. Sorry for that meeting. Ó fò mí lọ́kọ̀ ni I'm so sorry please.
Justice for Mohbad a máa rí lágbára Ọlọ́run ṣe rí tẹ́mi fẹ́ sọ case close jasa familari case close torí wípé inquest tí nọ́ọ̀sì lọ lánàá ọdún náà ó sọ script tí wọ́n kọ fún wọn bọ̀ nọ́ọ̀sì jẹ́ kó yé wa wípé àkọ́kọ́ náà Paris hospital tí wọ́n gbé lọ wọ́n fún wọn ní report ẹ̀kejì Sanshitu ní ìwọ ló pa Mohbad lóhun kọ́ wù mí ni ẹ dákun ṣé láti àná yẹn ṣé ojú àwọn ọlọ́pàá sójú wọn fọ́ ni àbètí wọn dì ṣé kò yẹ wọ́n ti arrest Wùmí kí ni wọ́n tún dúró dè ṣé kò tí ì yẹ kí wọ́n arrest Wùmí nọ́ọ̀sì lòun kọ́ lòun pa ìyàwó ẹ̀ ni ẹ̀yin ọlọ́pàá kí wá ní tẹ̀ ń dúró dè kí ni tẹ̀ ń dúró dè evidence wo lẹ tún wá kí nọ́ọ̀sì tí ní Wùmí ló pa òun kọ́ lòun pa Mohbad kí wá ní tẹ̀ ń dúró dè kí lẹ tún kí ní yín dúró tẹ̀ tí arrest Wùmí then Wùmí olórí burúkú ọmọ òṣì jẹ́nsí ìtàláwà àwọn ẹgbẹ́ bàbá wọn náà fẹ́ sìn Wùmí eléri burúkú irọ́ la bí olórí ibú ọmọ yìí ń pa ṣége irọ́ gbogbo bí tó ti lọ ṣe interview náà ọ̀rọ̀ rí òtálì irọ́ burúkú eléri burúkú ọmọ òṣì ó kọ́kọ́ nìyẹn ìgbà tẹ́ gbé hospital after 20 minutes o dókítà jáde bí nọ́ọ̀sì sí ni wọ́n ní Mohbad ti kú o ìwọ ìkànnà ló tún ní ó ní bí ọlé dírẹ́fà ló fọwọ́ kan Mohbad lẹ́yìn lórí pé Mohbad ti kú dákun torí ọlọ́ọ̀nà ṣé ẹ̀ẹ̀méje ni Mohbad kú ni torí kò yé èmi o ṣé Mohbad ń kú ń jí ni torí àwọn tẹ́ ẹ ti gbé ikú lè Mohbad lé lórí nìsín wàhálà ìtì bá káwọn wọn ti fẹ́ tó 7 or 6 Wùmí ṣé Mohbad ń kú ń jí ni olórí burúkú ọmọ ṣé Mohbad ń kú ni ó wá dé interview ó wà mọ́ sáré pé Tuesday meanwhile Mohbad dẹ̀ ti kú látijọ́ Monday tí gbogbo èèyàn bá ṣe parọ́ tí gbogbo yín bá ń parọ́ Naira Marley tẹ́ ẹ pé nígbà tí Mohbad kú tó ṣe interview pẹ̀lú Remo Mokri ṣé Naira Marley ń parọ́ ni wípé ọjọ́ Monday ó ní wọ́n pe òun pé Mohbad kú Wùmí wọ́n fún yín ní doctor report kí ló dé tẹ́ ẹ fi hide ẹ̀ tẹ́ fi dá wọ́n ní kẹ́ ẹ gbé Mohbad lọ sí morgue ẹ wá dá ọmọ yẹn padà lọ sílé Wùmí kí ló hide olórí burúkú kí ló fi pa Mohbad èmi mọ̀ wípé bóyá ọ̀bẹ mọ́kàjẹ́ tí àwọn ọlọ́pàá sọ Wùmí sí wọn ló fi gún Mohbad bọ́ síta Wùmí lọ sọ̀rẹ́ndà ara rẹ ní nearest police station Wùmí lọ sọ̀rẹ́ndà ara rẹ ẹ̀yin ọlọ́pàá olórí burúkú ọ́fíìsà Provostly tẹ́ ẹ ṣe kùn bí àgbé epo ẹ sì jókòó ẹ sì ń pa irọ́ ṣé minor court kékeré ó ní Mohbad ló ń bleed Provostly ayé yín mọ̀ ti bàjẹ́ odidi bá lé ilé ẹ lápamọ́rí iṣẹ́ à lẹ́yìn kàkàkùkà lẹ́sẹ̀ ó bleed Provostly sórí yín burú ni irú orí burúkú wo lẹ́yìn ọlọ́pàá náà tó ń pa ìwọ ọ́fíìsà yóò dẹ̀dẹ̀ ru Ọlọ́run tẹ́ ẹ ṣe investigation yín tẹ́ ẹ fi ń ka pé Mohbad ó ń bleed Provostly o láti gba Provostly nísìn sẹ́lẹ̀ rí gbogbo evidence ti ń jáde síta ẹ̀yin ọlọ́pàá olórí burúkú ẹ ti gbàbẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ bàbá bébì ti ra gbogbo yín ẹ ti gbowó tí ó ṣekú pa yín kọ̀ọ̀kan tí ó ṣekú pa yín tí ó ṣekú pa gbogbo òdílé yín láti ìgbà tẹ́ ti ka Provostly jáde ẹ dákun sẹ́ ẹ̀ tí ì ráwọn evidence ẹ̀ tí ì rí nínú interview tí Wùmí náà ṣe ẹ̀ tí ì ráwọn irọ́ àwọn òtítọ́ kọ̀ọ̀kan tó ń sọ jáde níbẹ̀ ìka ni yín o ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú gbogbo yín wá ṣiṣẹ́ fún bàbá bébì ẹ wá jáde síta ẹ wá lọ́mọ bleed lọ́wọ́ tá a rọra rí ọwọ́ tó jẹ́ pé ó ti dry gan ọwọ́ tó jẹ́ pé ọwọ́ yẹn ti dry ọwọ́ yẹn gan kò dàbí pé ẹ lọ́wọ́ yẹn ẹ wá parọ́ pé Mohbad ó bleed Provostly ni o syringe tẹ́ bá nínú ilé ẹ léwo lẹ ló fún un sórí Fèyísará àbí kí ni wọ́n pè bí Fèyísayọ̀ ni sórí wọ́n ní orí tí ò bá burú bó bá bẹ ní kútúwèjì wàhálà yóò wà lé wa burú ó sì mọ̀ pé ẹ̀jú méjì gan lọ́wọ́ ìyá rẹ̀ Fèyísayọ̀ pé méjì gan lọ́wọ́ ìyá rẹ̀ ọyọ̀ kan àtààbọ̀ níyìn wọ́n wá ka script ìfọn ìwọ fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ di second Jesus tó wá lé ayé tó wá gbogbo ẹ̀ sí àwọn ọmọ aráyé lọ ìwọ wá fẹ́ gba kú Wùmí kú àbó ṣe bí báyà wọ́n ṣe wọ́n náà bí wọ́n ṣe Bobrisky ni kò mọ jọra wọn kò jọra wọn o kò jọra wọn rárá ìpáyàtọ̀ sẹ́pọ̀n Fèyísayọ̀ ìpáyàpọ̀ sẹ́pọ̀n wọn ò lè fún ọ lápàtì lẹ́yìn tó bá jẹ́ pé wọ́n bá ti tàn ọ́ wípé má wọ̀rí tí wọ́n bá ní sóò guilty fèlè tí wọ́n bá ní sóò ṣe sọ pé yes I did it tí wọ́n bá ní sóò ṣe sọ pé yes wọ́n fẹ́ bà tiẹ̀ jẹ́ ní ẹ̀wọ̀n na prison wo ẹ̀wọ̀n lè gbọ́nà tí wọ́n bá jù ẹ yes I did it tí wọ́n ní kó mọ̀ sọ́hun wọ́n bà tiẹ̀ jẹ́ ní wọ́n wá ń bi wọ́n léèrè ìwọ sọ pé tí wọ́n bá ní sóò mọ sẹ́tẹ̀lẹ̀ ṣe ó lò ó mọ̀ sóò mọ sẹ́tẹ̀lẹ̀ ṣe ó mọ̀ Fèyísayọ̀ sórí orí ẹ̀ burú òsì yẹ ó sì ṣàánú ìyá rẹ̀ ìwọ náà wá ń parọ́ ṣé n tó sọ ní police station nígbà tí wọ́n mú yín tó kọ́kọ́ write statement rẹ̀ ṣé n ló ń kà ní quest lánàá yẹn Feyaseyo ṣebí ẹnu ẹ ló ti jáde pé Wùmí ó pé Wùmí ò lè díẹ̀ rẹ̀ pé irọ́ ló ń pa pé ó fẹ́ rògbò ẹni Feyaseyo ṣé ó wá dé inquest lánàá ó wá ń parọ́ olórí burúkú bọ̀ nínú ọ̀rọ̀ tó pa náà àwa ti gbọ́ pé ìwọ kọ́ ló pa o ìyàwó ẹ̀ ló pa Feyaseyo ìwọ ní kò sádùúrà nínú mọ́tò pẹ̀lú yín ṣé ààrẹ àdúrà nínú mọ́tò tí wọ́n gbé Mohbad sí ṣebí orí ẹsẹ̀ àdúrà ni Mohbad wà tí àdúrà kọjú síta kò lè wọ ẹ̀ torí conscience rò jẹ́ kó gbádùn òun rò làdúrà rò pé só sì yẹ kó òun sọmọ yìí òun báyìí ẹ wá parọ́ gbogbo fídíò yẹn wọ́n ti bá yé páìlì ẹjọ́ Feyaseyo tí o wá ń parọ́ lórí burúkú wọn bí ọ léèrè pé inú ilé Mohbad o kí ló bá ń bẹ ìwọ ní ìwọ ọkàn rí wọn tí wọ́n mọ̀pù omi ṣé àgbàrá wọnú ilé Mohbad ní ṣé àgbàrá yàwọ yàrá ẹ̀ ní tán fi Feyaseyo èmi mọ̀ pé gbogbo tó sọ lánàá yẹn irọ́ ni irọ́ kọ̀ọ̀kan wà níbẹ̀ because o mọ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú ilé Mohbad ó ṣàyọ̀ wàá orí ráwọn kankan nínú ilé yẹn Feyaseyo kò possible kí wọnú ilé onílé nìsín kí n má ra àwọn nǹkan kan kò possible kẹ́ni kí wọ́n treat èèyàn ó yẹ kí wọ́n sọ ẹni tó treat òkú Mohbad ó yẹ kí wọ́n fi hàn pé sẹ́ni tó treat ní àbí kó jẹ́ pé wọ́n ti lọ tẹ́ Mohbad síbì kan kí wọ́n ní kẹ́nìkan pretend bí ìgbà pé Mohbad kó fún lábẹ́rẹ́ Feyaseyo wàá sàdẹ́ni tó treat mà bí so kójú sápò ni ó pèrè ní nurse Feyaseyo ó wọnú ilé yẹn ó wá gbọ́ pé ó dá òórùn smile ẹ̀jẹ̀ tútù ó dóòrùn ẹ̀ mọ̀ Feyaseyo láàrin èmi àti ẹ ó lò gbóòórùn ẹ̀jẹ̀ nínú yàrá yẹn jọ tó lọ lé Mohbad olórí burúkú ọmọ òsì ọlọ́run dẹrin ó wá ń parọ́ olórí burúkú ìwọ ọmọ kékeré ó fẹ́ lọ lò sẹ̀mí ayé ẹ tó kù ó fẹ́ lọ lò lẹ́wọ̀n ó mọ̀ bóyá 50 years in prison wọ́n wọ̀n fún ọ ibẹ̀ ló darúgbó sí Feyaseyo ó mọ̀ bóyá 50 years in prison ni wọ́n wọ̀n fún ọ ìwọ wá gba gbogbo wọ́n ti bribe wọ́n ti fi ọlọ́kàn balẹ̀ pé àwọn ṣe nǹkan báyìí fún ọ wo kò lè dàbí ti bírísíkì o kò lè dàbí ti brọ́dá òòdù o a máa sọ ẹni lásì ọ̀dẹ́ kirikiri ni one week báyìí àwọn àmọ́ yìí ò bọ́ yóò sì wà ń bẹ̀ àní kò sápàtìmẹ́ta àti ganu sílé iṣẹ́ Feyaseyo kó o tètè lọ confess ara rẹ gbogbo tó hide kó o tètè sọ́ọ̀tà àwọn àmọ́ tẹ́ẹ̀kì ẹ tó bá jẹ́ kó bá ti fi ọlọ́kàn balẹ̀ àwa máa tẹ́ẹ̀kì ẹ ní prison tó wà àwa máa tẹ́ẹ̀kì ẹ olórí burúkú wọ Wùmí tiẹ̀ ìwọ ọmọ òfò tírọ́ ti bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́ tírọ́ ti jàrábà fún ẹ ìwọ ní ikú tó yẹ kó pa Liam ló pa Mohbad dákúnkú wo ló yẹ kó pa Liam tó pa Mohbad o àló padà confess sẹ ní tó fi ṣe Mohbad àlẹ́nu ẹ ló padà fi kakọ Wùmí torí ní tó fi ṣe Mohbad ẹnu ẹ ló padà fi kakọ sórí gbogbo àwọn yín tẹ́jọ wà nínú ilé yẹn tẹ́jọ fẹ́ pa tẹ́jọ fẹ́ gbé wàhálà ẹ padà fèsì ara yín nígbà tí ẹ bá rí ẹ̀wọ̀n rẹ̀ ikú rẹ̀ tẹ́ rí níwájú yín ṣèbí nígbà tí etí dé criminal court ní gbogbo yín ṣe èrè lórí yín burú ìgbà tí ẹ bá dé criminal court táwọn olórí burúkú tẹ́ ń hàjì ẹ náà tẹ́ ń bọ́ bu àṣírí tọ́lọ́hún òbò Wùmí ẹ padà fèsì ara yín ìwọ ló ṣe èmi mo ṣe ìwọ ló ní ìsọ bẹ́ẹ̀ mi kọ́ mo ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ pátá lẹ́ẹ̀jọ sọ Wùmí gbogbo ẹ̀ pátá lẹ́ẹ̀jọ sọ ìwọ lórí burúkú oníwọ ti rẹ́dì fún DNA test ọmọ láti 2023 ayé ọmọ ẹ̀ mọ̀ ti jẹ́ o dákun yóò Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ti ń kọ script fún ọ so òwò Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ni wípé ó rọ̀gàbọ̀ ọmọ tiẹ̀ ní sì ń ba ayé tiẹ̀ jẹ́ wù Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ti ń kọ script fún ọ tó fẹ́ sọ pé láti 2023 ló fi wá ṣe DNA test ló ti fẹ́ ṣe DNA test bàbá ní sá Wùmí dákun fi àdírẹ́sì ilé ẹ̀ fi sílẹ̀ bí bàbá ò bá ní rẹ́dí fún DNA test ṣé bí wo ló ń gbọ́ mọ́ sá 100% 101% tí ó Mohbad ló lọ́mọ kí wá lóde tó ń gbọ́ mọ́ sá Wùmí kí lóde tó ń gbọ́ mọ́ sá tó wá ń jáde tó ń castigate bàbá yẹn tó wá ń jáde síta tó ń lé ìlú bàbá yẹn Wùmí torí nínú ètò wà yìí ó lè escape ẹ tó bá ń gbọ́ escape ẹ ó bá kú ni ó máa bá a lọ ni torí ó ti pẹ́ ní tí ò yẹ kó pa Wùmí asana transformer Lẹ́kì power bank Lẹ́kì olórí burúkú olòṣì iná ló bo tiẹ̀ wọ́n sàn táàpù ń bẹ̀ ni wọ́n táàpù ń bẹ̀ ni olórí burúkú ìsẹ̀mí ayé ẹ̀ tó kù lọ fi jó sompin kirikiri torí ò yẹ láàrin àwọn èèyàn ìṣẹ̀mí ayé gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà nù ilé yẹn tẹ́ mọ kú tó pa Mohbad ìṣẹ̀mí ayé yín tó kù wà láìtàláì ẹ lọ fi jó kirikiri sompi tó bá ń gbọ́ kirikiri jó sompi bí àṣà bọ́ọ̀sì ọkọ rẹ̀ kirikiri jó sompi ibẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀tì lọ jó ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú ìkà ẹ̀yin aláyé bàjẹ́ gbogbo yìí díje bá mi olórí burúkú ọ̀rọ̀ gbogbo ìsílẹ̀run alábàáwọn ó kọjá ẹ̀sàn jáde ni díje bá mi olórí burúkú sóńdó wù mí ìwọ náà tí ó ti tọ̀ ságbo wù mí àbí gbogbo yín pátá tẹ́ ẹ jẹpo Mohbad tẹ́ ẹ jata rẹ̀ ẹ̀ ní bọ́ńbẹ́ o dẹ́ olórí burúkú parọ́ pé mọ́tò lè bọ̀ lẹ́yìn fi gbé Mohbad òfò lẹ́ẹ̀sẹ̀ Mohbad ló ní káà yẹn torí Mohbad ti fi káà yẹn ṣe advertising bóyá action bíi tàbí kí ló ṣe fi polówó nù káà yẹn olórí burúkú ti yín ẹ wá ní mọ́tò lè bọ́ lẹ lọ yá Wùmí irọ́ bá yí ọmọ ẹ̀ jẹ́ tí Wùmí bá fi lè dàgbà jù bá lọ wàhálà oní òfìrọ́ tún gbogbo Nàìjíríà ká òun lọ̀gá àwọn ó gba dìgírì ó tún gba mástà fún wa Wùmí gba dìgírì ó tún gba mástà nù rọ Wùmí tó lórí burúkú ẹ tọ́lọ́run bá fún ọ láyè lórí burúkú ẹ báyìí dàgbà jù bá lọ irú tó fi lé ọmọ lọ́wọ́ nù ikú náà ló fi lé ọmọ lọ́wọ́ bíjú èṣù Jùmọ̀kẹ́ ìyá rẹ ṣe fi kú lé ọ lọ́wọ́ níwọ náà ṣe fi kú lé ọmọ lọ́wọ́ lórí burúkú bó bá wá lọ ṣe interview wọ́n mọ pariwo Liam o kinní kan ikú tó pa Mohbad ni ó pa àwọn àtọmọ ẹ̀ torí Liam ló fi pa Mohbad Wùmí ọmọ òsìjọ ọmọ bí bàbá Mohbad ò ṣe jèrè Mohbad ó ní jèrè ọmọ tó bí àwọn tó sì bí wọn náà ní jèrè rẹ olórí burúkú ìka ọmọ ìwọ tó yẹ kó o ti jáde ti pẹ́ tẹ́pẹ́ mi tẹ́kìrì tí kinní yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀ ló yẹ kó o ti jáde kó o ti lọ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀dá rẹ ọdún kò bá ti kú ònú ẹ̀wọ̀n tí wọ́n wọ̀n fún ọ ní ìsìn ní tó fi ń da gbogbo ayé láàmú tó fi fún gbogbo ayé nísinmi tó lọ tá wá ń ganú kí tá ń ganú kí olórí burúkú ọdún kan bá ti yẹ nú ẹ̀wọ̀n rẹ ṣùgbọ́n nísìn wọn ò lè fún ọ ní prison mọ́ ikú ni wọ́n hangẹ̀ ni death by hanging ni àbí kán fìbọn kán yàn níbọn olórí burúkú ọmọ òṣì òun á parọ́ kí ọba ti gbé ọgbọ́n lórí burúkú bá ti ń ṣẹ́jú bí bèbí òkè tó ti gbójú òkè irọ́ tí ó pàdé tó ń fọpọlọ ọ̀rọ̀ olórí burúkú àfi bàbá yìí náà ni bàbá ni my father in law wí lórí burúkú tó fàágùn my father in law my father in law my father in law ó fẹ́ báyé bàbá rẹ̀ jẹ́ bó ṣe báyé olórí burúkú Sẹ̀san Adébánjọ tó bí jẹ́ àbí tó rẹ̀ Sẹ̀san Adébánjọ ayé bàbá rẹ̀ ti bàjẹ́ òkú ayé ni ó ti tán fún Wùmí ó ti tán fún bàbá ẹ̀ Sẹ̀san Adébánjọ tó ta rẹ̀ jáde ó lè báyé bàbá àdìjẹ́ bàbá Mohbad abiyamọ gidi ni abiyamọ tó ṣe fi tọrọ ọmọ ni sórí Sẹ̀san olórí burúkú tó bí wọ tó dàbí ìsàwùrù oko kò sí ayé rẹ̀ ò ṣe fi tọrọ kò kì í ṣe bàbá gidi àwọn bàbá tó yẹ wọ́n sọ ló kò pa àwọn bàbá tó yẹ kán ti padà nù ti pẹ́ kán ti kó sọ́wọ́ àwọn mọ́là kán ti fi olórí burúkú rẹ̀ ṣe súyà ó ní bàbá tiẹ̀ torí tó bá yẹ pé o bá ní bàbá gidi ni kò ní mọ wo ayé rẹ̀ lẹ̀ káyé rẹ̀ ó bàjẹ́ kán sì tì wọ́n ta káwọn sì mú rí kólé kí wọ́n wá mọ fèsì ogun ayé tó dojú kọ Wùmí o sì gbà pé o láwọn òbí gidi o ò ní ìyá gidi ò ní bàbá gidi o ò ní ìyá gidi ò ní bàbá gidi níwò lórí burúkú ọmọ òṣì ni ò jẹ́ kí bàbá jọ lójú lórí ọ̀pọ̀ àwọn tó bí ọ náà wọn ò jọ lójú olórí burúkú ìwọ fẹ́ pé ìyá rẹ̀ gbọ́n fẹ́ wá sílé ó mọ sọ fún yẹ pé sóò pé kó wá ní Wùmí ọmọ òfò ni ọ́ ọmọ òfò oní ọgbà àgàntí bá ń tọrọ ọmọ tó bá kan rú ẹ lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run kó ya fọmọ́lẹ̀ kó mọ gbáyé rọrùn rẹ̀ torí ìwọ yóò kí ń sọmọ ó mùsùn ti sunkún jọ súnà rẹ̀ olórí burúkú ìkà ìwọ wá fi kú pọmọ ọlọ́mọ ìwọ ń sá kí ìwọ ò fẹ́ kú ó ṣeré ní àbò ń sí èrè ikú tó bí Mohbad ṣe kú lẹ́ẹ̀méje tẹ́ ẹ pa lẹ́ẹ̀méje wọ́n kó kú lẹ́ẹ̀mẹ́wàá olórí burúkú olòṣìkà ọmọ ó ti kékeré lórónú bíi tejò Wùmí ó ti kékeré lórónú bíi tejò aláyé bàjẹ́ ọmọ pọ́nbélé ni ọ́ èmi ti sọ pé jọ wọ́n bá dájọ́ ọkú fún ọ báyìí níjọ́ tó bá ti ń gbé Jùmọ̀kẹ́ ìyá rẹ̀ létí jẹ ó mọ gbé Ìyábọ̀ Òjó náà létí jẹ torí Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ló pa òun ló ṣe àparí ayé ẹ̀ pátápátá tó fi dojúrú tẹ́ fi parọ́ lórí burúkú tẹ̀ tí fi bọ́ parọ́ òfò ó lówó DNA test kódà tí bàbá tó bá fẹ́ ṣe DNA test kẹ́ lọ sí lọ́nà 3 àbí kán lọ́nà 4 yóò ṣe London yóò ṣe l'Amẹ́ríkà àti Amẹ́ríkà àti London lórí burúkú só gbọ́mọ lẹ̀ àbí só gbọ́mọ wá lórí burúkú ẹ̀ ń sáàkì ni ó wá parọ́ sí wípé bàbá mi ò rẹ́dì DNA test ìwọ ti ṣe tán o torí bàbá owó tí bàbá fi ń cash out ní o owó tí Wùmí ògùn ló máa pa ọ́ ògùn ló máa pa fún tí ń jáde lẹ́nu ẹ̀ ògùn gbóná ògùn aládé ni ó fẹ́ jẹ́ níwọ̀n mo lórí burúkú olùsírọ́ labí ṣé bàbá ń dáràn ṣé wọn ìgbàyàn ni bàbá yẹn gbà ọ́ ni ṣé wọn kì í gbàyàn níyàwó ni bàbá yẹn gbọ́ tọwọ́ tẹsẹ̀ pé kó o fọ́mọ òun tí bàbá bá mọ̀ kó lórí burúkú somebody ni ọ́ tí bàbá bá mọ̀ kó lórí burúkú ikú pa nínú àgọ́ gangan làṣàrà ìlú ṣé bàbá ó gbà fún kó o fẹ́ ọmọ rẹ̀ Wùmí ṣé bàbá ó gbà fún kó o fọ́mọ ẹ̀ wá lọ ṣe tàbí oníbàbà ń jà fún property kò ní í dáa fún ọ kò ní í dáa fún Sẹ̀san Adébánjọ tó bí ọ òfò ní Sẹ̀san Adébánjọ ogun yóò ní òsèǹbì tó wà Sẹ̀san Adébánjọ ó ṣàgbákò òkú òjijì kò ní yọ kò ní yí àwọn tó ní ọ Wùmí ìwọ lórí burúkú gbà tí bàbá pa àdúrà kí tí ń fa Mohbad lọ́wọ́ dákun ṣé wọ́n ló bá tọ́mọ rẹ̀ àbí Sẹ̀san Adébánjọ lórí burúkú olòṣì tó bí ọ olóbá bàbá Mohbad tọ́jú ọmọ ẹ̀ ló fi wá ní bàbá ń jà fún property ọjọ́ wo ni bàbá jáde rí tó nítọ̀ property o ń lòun fẹ́ gbà o olórí burúkú ṣèbí wọn tó yẹ kó fi sọ wípé tọ̀ pátánà rẹ o tó yẹ pé lóòótọ́ wọ́n kọ́ ló pa o ẹ bá wá justice o fẹ́ mọ orúkú tó pọkọ ẹ ṣèbọ́rọ̀ property ló ń pariwo lórí interview Wùmí ṣèbọ́rọ̀ property ló ń pariwo lórí interview ó wá pariwo ó ń parọ́ mọ́ bàbá yẹn ó ń parọ́ òfò ó ń parọ́ lórí burúkú mọ́ bàbá yẹn Wùmí olórí burúkú òpó bọ́ba wọn tọ̀run ó mú ọ Wùmí bọ́dà ọba yóò dá dáadáa ọba tọ̀run ó dá Wùmí ó lè fi rọrùn gbáyé ikú gbóná níwọ náà ló bá jáde láyé olùlòṣì ọmọ ìkà àti kékeré lórónú olórí burúkú ọmọ tí ò jáde láti ilé rẹ̀ àwọn ẹbí burúkú ẹbí ìbànújẹ́ ẹbí òfò ẹ̀pọ̀ ọmọlọ́mọ tó wá ní kò sí tí ó ṣe ẹ̀pọ̀ ọmọlọ́mọ ní kò sí tí ó ṣe tí wọ́n bá ti bí ìyá láyà rẹ̀ dẹ̀ èṣù Jùmọ̀kẹ́ yóò fò tó bí ọ tó sojú bí àtẹ́lẹsẹ̀ pẹ́pẹ́yẹ tí wọ́n bá ti bí ọdá kí Sàṣítù ní ọgbọ́n wá ní DNA kó lóòótọ́ yọ̀ọ́ bàjẹ́ pátápátá tí wọ́n bá ti bí ọdá èṣù Jùmọ̀kẹ́ tó jáde látàbẹ̀ rẹ̀ tẹ́ tó sojú bí nànámù rẹ̀ ẹ bá rí bójú ìyá wèrè ṣe rí ojú ìyá wèrè rẹ̀ ó ti wọ́dẹ́ múrèjì olórí burúkú wọn rí bí àdìhún ìyá rẹ̀ ló kojú kúńté lọ ẹ ti mọ̀ pé èṣù ni wọ́n èṣù ni níyà Wùmí èṣù ní olórí burúkú tí ń wọ aṣọ ọkọ ọmọ rẹ̀ láláì tí ì kú ọmọ tí ń kó káfáàsì 745 ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ lórí burúkú wá rí bí ewúro wọ́sù èṣù Jùmọ̀kẹ́ eléri ibú ìkà olè àwọn ẹbí òṣì àwọn ẹbí orogún ológun dẹ́bìtì àyàlú àwọn ẹbí olè oníjẹta sòṣòro àwọn oníjà ìmọ̀ra wọn ò mójú wọn ò mọ ńlá olórí burúkú yín ẹ sì ń jogún ọkọ ọmọ rẹ tó ti bínú ó sì ń jogún rẹ̀ láyé rẹ̀ èṣù Jùmọ̀kẹ́ orí páyé rẹ̀ ti bàjẹ́ ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ ní sẹ́bà yín múlẹ̀ tó nú ẹbí yín ni awáwítàwé Kàrímọ́ olórí burúkú olòṣì ọmọ láàrin ọmọ òfò tó lórí burúkú tó wà lóko tó lòun wà l'Amẹ́ríkà ó wá jáde síta ó ní Wùmí èso ọmọ ojú ọ̀rọ̀ lárí o àṣọ lórí burúkú yẹn ẹ̀yìn àtòsí ẹjọ́ sún ẹjọ́ ń kíìsì àṣẹyìn àtòsí ayé àti òṣì ẹjọ́ ń kíìsì ẹjọ́ wọṣọ ẹjẹ́ tọwọ́ bọnú àwò kan náà ni ẹ lórí burúkú olòṣì ìyó òṣì yáàyà ìyó olórí burúkú tó sorí bí àwo sóbí èṣù Jùmọ̀kẹ́ ikú gbóná ni ọ̀pọ̀ ó lè fi rọrùn lọ ayé ẹ̀ tó kù èṣù Jùmọ̀kẹ́ olórí bí àwo sóbí ó lè fi ìrọ̀rùn ó lè fi lu ayé ẹ̀ tó kù ìwọ náà lọ lónú sàárè èṣù Jùmọ̀kẹ́ ó lọ lónú sàárè níta bá rí gbogbo ara èṣù Jùmọ̀kẹ́ náà àfi bí ọwọ́ adẹ́tẹ̀ olórí burúkú yóò fòtò bí ọ gbogbo ara rẹ̀ rí ó rí bí àfi bí ọwọ́ adẹ́tẹ̀ ẹ̀yin ìkà ẹ̀yin ẹbí burúkú ẹbí òfò yìí ẹ wá pọmọlọmọ tẹ mórí kó lé ẹ wá mórí kó lẹ ẹ̀yin gánmọ ayé tí ń fìyìn lákàlàkà nù lé tẹ wà ẹ̀yin gánmọ pátijọ́ tẹ ti pa Mohbad ẹ̀fì ẹ̀yin nínú ìnira bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ń kó nu ogun kan lẹ̀ ń bọ́ nù mí èṣù Jùmọ̀kẹ́ olórí burúkú ẹ̀yin olóṣì olè ayé gbogbo yín ò ní da ikú gbóná ni ó pa yín ikú gbóná ní bọ́ sọ́run ewúrẹ́ ikú gbóná ní bọ́ sọ lọ́rùn àgùntàn Wùmí bó o ṣe pa Mohbad ikú gbóná ni ó pa gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ lọ́wọ́ nù kú Mohbad pátá ẹ̀rùn tẹ́ fi jáde láyé ni bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ní Mohbad ẹ̀rùn rẹ̀ ti lè bá mu rẹ̀ ẹ̀yin kórùn tẹ́ ìjáde láyé ni ìka burúkú yìí ìka.
Thank you as usual Wúràbùnmi, thank you so much, God bless you. That man Damaradi, are you there? Damaradi. Ẹ kálẹ́ o. Ẹ kálẹ́ o.
Mo kí gbogbo inú ilé justice for Mohbad. Mo kí gbogbo inú ilé justice for Mohbad.
À ń gbọ́ yín, ẹ káàbọ̀ sà.
Okay, sure. In the first place, mo kọ́kọ́ appreciate ẹ̀yin ìyá wa àtẹ̀yin bàbá wa tẹ́ wà nínú ilé àlùbáríkà yìí tẹ́ ń jà fún justice for Mohbad. Pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run. Yes, thank you. Pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run. Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kí àwọn ọmọ wa kókó sí irú obìnrin báyìí. Then secondly, ọ̀rọ̀ mi ò ní pọ̀. And èmi kàn tẹ mo ti wà lórí platform láti ever kí n tó join gan mo ti ń listen sí gbogbo àwọn èèyàn tó ń sọ̀rọ̀. Ọ̀rọ̀ Wùmí, ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ tó mí, àṣírí Wùmí máa tú pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run. Àṣírí tọ́lọ́run bá ti bò kó ṣẹ̀dá láyé kan tó lè bò. Bọ́lọ́run ṣe fẹ́ kí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad Bọ́lọ́run ṣe fẹ́ kí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad pẹ́ kó tó níyanjú náà lórí. If at all tí àwọn tó wà lẹ́yìn Wùmí bá tán bá feel pé wọ́n lè gbọ̀nà àlùmọ̀kọ̀rọ̀ yìí kí wọ́n yí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad láti má fi rí justice. Ẹ lọ kọ́lẹ̀ lásàálẹ̀ yìí, ẹ wo aago tí mo sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Wùmí máa padà já sí òhòwò ọjà fúnra rẹ̀ ni. A padà jára ẹ̀ sí wòwò, a wọ ọjà, a padà wá confess. So ìgbà yẹn táwọn ọlọ́pàá bá fèlè àti ṣe nǹkan tó yẹ kàn ṣe nígbà tí Wùmí bá já sọ́jà tó bá ń kà fúnra rẹ̀, ojú àwa ti ọlọ́pàá nígbà yẹn. Gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n ń bọ àṣìṣe Wùmí, ojú àwa tì wọ́n nígbà yẹn. Bọ̀ pé bóyá Wùmí ò ní padà regret nǹkan tó ń ṣe yìí, ẹ lọ kọ́lẹ̀ kò tiẹ̀ ní pẹ́ mọ́. Kódà bí wọ́n bá jẹ́ kí wọ́n bá tiẹ̀ padà yí tí wọ́n rí justice tó padà owó tọkọ ẹ̀ ti ṣiṣẹ́ kalẹ̀, because owó tí Mohbad ti ṣiṣẹ́ kalẹ̀ ni lady yẹn ló fi ń fight àwọn tó ń wá justice fún ọkọ ẹ̀ ló ṣiṣẹ́ owó yẹn lẹ̀. Bá wá lò tó rí lò bẹ́ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn godfather ẹ̀, kò ní pẹ́ mọ́ fúnra ara ẹ̀ ló máa padà wá pé tọ̀ ẹjọ́ tí mo rò lọ́jọ́ kìíní àná kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Àbọ̀rọ̀ ṣe rí ni ọlọ́wọ́lá ní oṣù Ramadan tá a wà yìí, ọlọ́wọ́lá ní oṣù Ramadan which ó tiẹ̀ ti rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Á wọlá àwọn tí wọ́n nífẹ̀ẹ́ bàbá Mohbad tó jẹ́ pé irọ́ ojúkorojú ni Wùmí ń pamọ́ bàbá Mohbad lórí ọmọ tó jìyà tó jìṣẹ́ tó bí tó sì mọ̀gbà tó bí ọmọ ẹ̀. Sọ́jọ́ wàhálà yá ni ọjọ́ wàhálà ni ọjọ́ tó lọ sí káfíńtà tí ò rí ṣe tó ń pẹ̀lú ọmọ ẹ wá ń káàkiri láti jẹ. Ó wá ń parọ́ mọ́ bàbá náà, ó wá fẹ́ sọ bàbá náà lẹ́nu tó bá sọ wọ́n á ní bàbá yìí. Tí bàbá yìí ò bá sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n ti already wà lórí lady yẹn. So fúnra ara ẹ̀ náà ló máa padà fẹ́nu ara ẹ̀ jọ bí ò jáde ń sìn, ó sì máa jáde later á wá fẹ́nu ara ẹ̀ confess. So gbogbo àwọn ọlọ́pàá tí wọ́n feel pé tí wọ́n bá ṣe nǹkan tí wọ́n ṣe wọ́n rò tán feel pé bóyá kò sí ìdájọ́, àwọn náà máa gbá tí wọ́n fail àti understand ni. So tí Wùmí bá mọ̀ wọn ara ẹ̀ kó tètè jẹ́wọ́ nǹkan tó ṣe pé tọ̀ ìgbà tọ́rọ̀ dẹ̀ ti rí báyìí ò bọ́rọ̀ ṣiṣẹ́lẹ̀ bó ṣiṣẹ́lẹ̀ ni. Then ẹni tí mo tó fẹ́ blame náà ni lady nurse yẹn. Kí lady nurse yẹn kó bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. Kí lady nurse yẹn kó bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run kó mọ̀ lọ forí kó nǹkan tí ò mọ̀ dí. Tí lady nurse yẹn bá ń rìn across this life tó bá ń gbọ́ kò sí nǹkan tó wà ń bẹ tí ò bá ti mọ̀ nípa ikú Mohbad kó jáde tán kó sòótọ́. Ọ̀rọ̀ ṣe rí ni ìgbà tí mo débẹ̀ nǹkan tí mo rí rèé omi ìgbọ̀n kankan nípa ẹ̀. Ẹni tán ní kí n gún lábẹ́ bọ́rọ̀ ṣe rí ni owó ṣe rí ni kó free ara ẹ̀ látàáyé títí lọ dálì kíámà. Àmọ́ tó bá fail to do that, gbogbo ẹ̀jẹ̀ bọ́n ṣe pa Mohbad gbogbo tọ́lọ́run bá ti ń pín òun náà Ọlọ́run máa pín tiẹ̀ kan because ó máa jìyà tí ò bá ti lè sòótọ́. Because okú Mohbad rest in peace, okú Mohbad kò lọ anywhere, ó ń hang around ni, kò lọ anywhere, kò lọ́run kò lọ anywhere, kò rí inú anybody wọ̀ láti jẹ́ pé kí wọ́n tún padà bí sáyé. because torí pé òkú ẹ̀ ó ti wọnú ilẹ̀ wọ́n tún lọ wú padà ni. So káwọn ìjọba wa kí wọ́n bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. The same government náà ló sọ pé kán lọ wú òkú Mohbad torí kán lè ṣe investigation lórí ẹ̀ kán mọ ikú tó pa á. Wọ́n dẹ̀ wú òkú bọ̀ yìí síta ẹ̀dẹ̀ tó wà ń bẹ̀ tó fẹ́ jẹ́ kó rí justice. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹ̀yin ọlọ́pàá lẹ̀ ń jẹ oúnjẹ níbi ìbàjẹ́ tẹ̀ ń yọkù, ẹ rántí pé ẹ̀yin náà bímọ o. Ẹ rántí pé ẹ bímọ because kò sí àṣegbé kankan, àṣepamọ́ ló wà. Torí ọjọ́ tẹ̀yin náà bá gbẹ̀san, tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá gbẹ̀san láyé àtúnpadà wá ayé yín ẹ lè gbẹ̀san o. Táwọn ọlọ́pàá wa bá ń gbọ́ anybody tó bá wà tó bá ń gbọ́ program yìí, ẹ bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run, most especially ẹni tó bá mọ lady nurse yẹn, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ bá súnmọ́ ẹ bá sọ èyí tó ń jòdòdó ọ̀rọ̀ ní tó bá mọ̀ nínú ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kó sọ kó clear ara ẹ̀. Tó bá ti lè clear ara ẹ̀, ìwádìí inú à ń mọ̀ because tó bá pa irọ́ kankan for now, ọjọ́ tó bá kò nìkan á máa fi pé irọ́ mo dẹ̀ pa o, nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ kọ́ mo sọ yìí o. But tí lady yẹn bá nífẹ̀ẹ́ ara ẹ̀ tó dẹ̀ bẹ̀rù àtúbọ̀tán tó dẹ̀ wò pọ̀ ọjọ́ kan òun náà máa lọ bọ́ lọ́ọ̀ níbì kan tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé gbogbo nǹkan tó ń sọ nírọ̀ yẹn wàá padà ṣe àkáǹtì ẹ̀ fún Ọlọ́run nígbà tó bá kú wọn àtọ́lọ́run. Kó bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run kó sọ ohun tó bá rí nínú ikú yìí. Bí Wùmí bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́wọ́ pé nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀rin àtọkàn lélẹ́yìí kò mú Mohbad wá sáyé mọ́, kì í ṣe pé ó dá padà wá sáyé, but just come out jáde láti wá sọ pé n tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni let people know over 2 years now ẹ wá àwọn ìyá wa wọ̀nyí tí ìbá ṣe pọ́pẹ́ lọ́pẹ́ yín lára Mohbad, tí ìbá ṣe pọ́pẹ́ lọ́pẹ́ yín tẹ̀sí stand by lẹ́yìn ìyá wa wọ̀nyí, most especially ìyá mọ́mí wa tó ní platform yìí, tí ìbá ṣe pé bóyá ẹ dúró tán tí ẹ wo pé justice for Mohbad, this guy must get justice. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí àwa weekend people like this, because somebody like me now mo tẹ̀lé justice for Mohbad débi kan, ìgbà tí mo ti rí pé ọ̀rọ̀ kíní wọn yóò yé mi lónìí ó ti fẹ́ máa kọ́ọ̀sì ìrẹ̀wẹ̀sì bá mi lọ́kàn because èmi rí pé òdodo ọ̀rọ̀ lélẹ́yìí, ọlọ́pàá rí pé I'm very sure ọlọ́pàá rí pé òdodo ọ̀rọ̀ lélẹ́yìí. Ó yẹ kán ti múrù Wùmí nísìnyí kán tiẹ̀ fi sínú yàrá kékeré kan bá tiẹ̀ yẹ pé wọ́n máa gbá létí díẹ̀ kó sòtọ́ ọ̀rọ̀. But you people fail to do that and you know the truth. So ó jẹ́ kí somebody like me kí n tiẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ wíìkì pé I think I don't have anything doing with this justice for Mohbad. I should, because èmi mi ṣe bàbá Mohbad o, mi dẹ̀ mọ̀ bàbá Mohbad mi dẹ̀ ṣe fún mi but mo feel pé ká fi gbogbo ẹ̀ lẹ̀ fọlọ́n, which I believe that very soon Ọlọ́run fúnra rẹ̀ ló máa yanjú ọ̀rọ̀ yìí tó yẹ pé I clears everybody. Ìdí tí mo fi sọ pé ẹ̀yin ìyá wa tẹ̀sí wá kù lórí platform láti over more than 2 years ẹ̀sìn ṣe pé these guys must get justice ẹ̀dẹ̀sì wà next. Ó ní mo fi sọ pé mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin ìyá wa tẹ̀sí dúró tán pé sẹ́ there was a time tó jẹ́ pé ojú ìtú ọ̀rọ̀ ibi tọ́rọ̀ dé yìí kò sẹ́ni tó mọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ lè débi tọ́rọ̀ dé yìí ní ilé ni. But God be the glory. Ọlọ́run ti wá yanjú ẹ̀, ó ti yanjú ẹ̀ díẹ̀díẹ̀ àti ń rí òkòdè ọ̀rọ̀. Even tí ọlọ́pàá ọba fún wa ní justice tí wọ́n make it clear pé Wùmí mọ̀ nípa ọkọ ẹ̀, mo believe pé Wùmí ló pa ọkọ ẹ̀. Àyí clearly ó ti hàn sí mi pé that woman is responsible for Mohbad death. So tọ́lọ́pàá ọba tiẹ̀ wá síta gbangba, so definitely ìdájọ́ Ọlọ́run nìkan ló kù lórí Wùmí tọ́lọ́pàá bá fail torí pé mọ̀mọ́ ẹ̀jọ́ ọlọ́pàá àbí bóyá olówó kan tó ń gbé fọlọ́pàá àbí ó ní one agreement àbó ní bàbá àṣàlẹ̀ kan tó wà because that guy is so young to that level tó ń gbà àwọn èèyàn lọ tó lọ ń parọ́ ojúkorojú. The same interview tó ṣe rise òun kọ́ ló ṣe ní AIT ètò ṣe ní AIT òun kọ́ ló ṣe ní TVC ó kà ń sọ rán dáná ṣé àwọn ọlọ́pàá ò listen sí gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ yẹn ni láti mọ̀ pé gẹ̀yìn lady yẹn wà guilty. So what are we talking about? So tí ọlọ́pàá ò bá fún wa ní justice fún Mohbad, Wùmí ló pa ọkọ ẹ̀. Nǹkan tẹ́ kàn dùn mẹ́mi inú tó tún jẹ́ mi sọ pé bóyá àwọn Naira Marley pé bóyá àwọn bullying Mohbad o, but ìyẹn just business ló pa wọ́n pọ̀. But nǹkan tó dùn mí nínú náà ni pé Naira Marley, most especially Naira Marley tí wọ́n fẹ́ pa kàríà ẹ̀ yẹn tọ́lọ́n tiẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ clear olóòtú ẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ dùn mí nínú pé if God can clear that guy, definitely tí Wùmí tó wá ń change ẹnu jíṣẹ́ Wùmí tó sọ pé àwọn Naira Marley ló pákó wọn we and káàkiri mọ́mì mi ní sọ̀rọ̀ jù kí n má bàa sì sọ. Ẹ rí woman tó ń pè ní Ìyábọ̀ Òjó yẹn pẹ̀lú ògùn ọlọ́ọ̀lọ́ máa mú woman yẹn ṣèbó náà bímọ ṣèbó máa ṣe ṣèbó máa lọ lé ọkọ lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta yìí òun náà bímọ náà àmọ́ woman yẹn láti dúró tán lẹ́yìn ẹni tó mọ̀ pé òun parọ́ tẹ̀dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé rọ́lẹ̀ ń pa fúnra yín as a reasonable person the same people náà lọ́nà opó sí tí wọ́n tún padà lọ lẹ́yìn ìgbà tán wú òkú kí ní àṣẹ wọn mọ̀ nǹkan tí wọ́n ń bò tán tún lọ sílé olópó sí tán sọ pé kángọ́dọ̀ máa kan bò á lópó sí ó tún fún wa nílẹ̀ tí a máa sin Mohbad sí the same people àṣẹ mọ̀ pé rọ́lẹ̀ ń pa àná ẹ sì dúró lẹ́yìn Wùmí that lady she will suffer o. Ó lè máa dùn fún lónìí wà láì pẹ̀lú ń borọ́ mọ́lẹ̀ máa dùn fún lónìí kò mọ́ bọ́ọ̀lù ó sì rí o òun náà dẹ̀ bímọ ṣe bọ́ọ̀mọ ẹsẹ̀ ìyàwó ló ní Tanzania kó bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run kó dẹ̀ bẹ̀rù ọjọ́ tó máa kó nìkan tó bá jẹ́ pé ó pẹ́ tán ti ń ṣe kán lọ máa bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run kán wọ́n mọ̀ pé ọmọ tó ṣaláìsí owó òdílé àwọn kan ni àrídùnnú bàbá kan ni bàbá yẹn títí tó máa fi lo ayé ẹ̀ tán tó tálè kò lè rírú ọmọ yẹn mọ́. Ilé ayé yìí ẹ tiẹ̀ wá dojú ilé ayé rú ẹ jẹ́ kí ilé ayé sú everybody ọlọ́pàá tẹ̀dẹ̀ pé ayé ló jẹ́ pé ẹ̀yin lẹ sọ pé ẹ mọ̀ òfin ẹ wá ń borọ́ mọ́lẹ̀ ẹni tó pa Mohbad which Wùmí confam Wùmí ló pa Mohbad so mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀yin ìyá wa tẹ́ wà nínú ilé pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run á tún máa bọ̀ fún yín ní agbára tá máa fi rí justice gbà fún Mohbad mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo yín o ẹ ṣeun mo fẹ́ kẹ́ lómi tó sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ ṣeun.
Ọ̀gá wa ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ dákun sí àní tí tó bá yẹ fáwọn pólíìsì yẹn nìkan láti ṣe kò yẹ kó ti àrẹ́sì Wùmí ọ̀gá wa ti gan pa wọ́n ti gan pa.
Ṣẹ́gun mi.
A wà pẹ̀lú yín àgbọ̀ yín. Mo ní mo tó fẹ́ bá wọn pólíìsì yẹn.
Yes ma.
Wọ́n gbọ́n tí náà sí adé corona inquest lánàá ṣe kò yẹ kí wọ́n ti lọ àrẹ́sì kò yẹ wọ́n ti kó gàrí sí lọ́wọ́ pé ó ń parọ́ fáwọn ẹ̀rí pé bóyá ó ń parọ́ fún wọn nígbà tí nọ́ọ̀sì tí gbogbo tí nọ́ọ̀sì sọ.
Ṣẹ́rí àwọn ọlọ́pàá wọ̀nyẹn bá àwọn ọlọ́pàá tẹ́wọ̀ yẹn wàláì Wùmí ní a very strong person ó ní èèyàn kan tó Wùmí is too young for what she is doing.
Àwa náà mọ̀ bàbá bébì ni bàbá bébì.
Wùmí young sí nǹkan tó ń sin yẹn wàláì Wùmí ní backbone ó ní èèyàn kan tó very very strong person kan tó ń bá kẹ́ gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ yẹn in fact tọ́lọ́pàá bá fẹ́ mú ká ní pé normal person náà ọlọ́pàá fẹ́ mú látọ̀jú in fact látòrí channel tó ti ń ṣe interview yẹn ni wọ́n ti lọ gbé direct ibẹ̀ ni wọ́n ti lọ ẹsẹ̀ but sẹ́rí èmi mọ kinní kan even gan mo watch mo wo interview one strong journalist ní TVC News mi ní dárúkọ ẹni tọ̀ mo wo interview ẹ̀ nígbà tí wọ́n kàn sọ̀rọ̀ lọ bí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad tẹ́lẹ̀ mọ̀ pé that lady have a very very strong backbone. Mo wo interview yẹn máa yẹn wá sọ pé I think this Mohbad issue they are just pé wọ́n kàn ń it's like pé they are playing with people intelligent and the father will bully the wife the wife will bully the father so that he don't longer have interest on that. Ẹ wo journalist àwọn tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n mọ̀rọ̀ gbọ́ is a very strong journalist ló ń sọ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn tí mo gbọ́ lẹ́nu ẹ̀ àtọ́jọ́ ẹ̀ gan mo ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí yé tẹ̀lé tí mo ń sọ yìí TVC is a very strong journalist ó wà ní TVC mo máa ń tẹ̀lé ó ní program tó máa ń ṣe every 12 o'clock. So tí àwọn journalist tí wọ́n mọ̀rọ̀ gbọ́ tí wọ́n lè dìde fún nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ pé wọ́n tán bá wá ń sọ̀rọ̀ eléyìí so definitely there is something behind all these things. So èmi dé I believe in God. Ẹ dá wọn fún Mohbad ní justice o. wọn fún Mohbad ní justice o tásìkò bá tó Wùmí fúnra rẹ̀ ló máa faṣọ ara ẹ̀ ya tádẹ̀ jáde síta á dẹ̀ wá sọ pé gbogbo nǹkan tó ń sọ níjọ́ kìnìún àná pé irọ́ ni bọ́ọ̀lù sí rí bọ́ọ̀lù sí rí. So that's my own strong belief. Ẹ lọ kọ́lẹ̀ because ṣẹ́ra àwọn pípù wọ̀nyí ṣẹ́ra àwọn ọlọ́pàá wà nídìí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí àti ìmọ̀ ibi tí wọ́n gbà yọ àmọ́ ibi tí wọ́n gbà yọ ó lè dọ̀la ní ìsìnká wọ́n kàn sọ pé ẹ bla bla bla. ẹ ṣe ọmọ ẹ ṣe ọmọ.
Mr. Damaraji, thank you. Ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n máa lọ ilẹ̀ ti ṣú. Sexy mi wúrà ni.
Ẹ ti tọ́ ẹ ṣe ọmọ.
Kí ló dé tẹ́ ẹ̀ jáde lánàá?
Àná yẹn, ẹ ṣe sá Mr. Damaraji. Àná mi ò sí around. Mi ò sí around. So then àwọn èèyàn ti ń ṣe oríṣiríṣi, wọ́n ti ń ṣe thank you, ẹ ṣé gan, thank you so much. Àwọn èèyàn ti ń ṣe analysis corona inquest lọ́tún lósì èmi gan mo ń káàkiri mo rìn káàkiri ni lọ́tún lósì àwọn èèyàn ti ń ṣe so mi wá jàre ṣó ti yín so ẹ ṣé gan. Then bọ́n ṣe ń sọ pé bí Prince Labi ṣe lọ ń jalè owó public tó lọ ń jẹ owó public thank you so much tó lè give account fún owó public tán fún pé kó fi ṣe báyìí kó fi ṣe báyìí kó fi ṣe báyìí so gbogbo ẹ̀yẹ náà ni mo ń wò dẹ̀ mo tún káàkiri so ó kàn rẹ̀ mí lánàá ẹ̀ ṣá anyway and I prefer going around.
Orúkọ Labi tẹ màdáì Olúwa o nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ ní justice for Mohbad yìí o. Nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ ní justice for Mohbad yìí o gbogbo tẹ fi ń ṣe show yìí wọ́n send live fún mi mo ní ẹni tó send live fún mi concentrate lórí show tẹ̀ ń ṣe gan àti ti Mr. Bukky
voice note ti wà ń tà
Labi ni o.
Voice note ti wà ń tà.
Mi
láti fi another show nìyẹn tomorrow.
Kí o kú ẹyọ kan kó wá tó sí ẹlẹ́kìíní òun là ń sọ fún yìí ó tó sí ẹlẹ́kìíní gbóhùn láìkẹ́ ó tó sí ẹlẹ́kejì gbóhùn láìkẹ́ ó tó sí ẹlẹ́kẹta gbóhùn láìkẹ́ all in the name of Opó gbogbo wọn dẹ̀ ń go round.
Opó.
Opó lẹ́ni náà
Opó lèmi náà Opó lèmi náà ṣàtiwádùn.
Ṣé rántí Opó mọ̀mí kan fi ṣe rántí Opó kan tó ń ṣe justice for Mohbad tó wá ní òun ò lè bú Wùmí o torí pé òun ò tí ì lẹ́fídẹ́ǹsì wípé Wùmí ṣe nǹkan tó ṣe. Tí mo sọ pé ẹni tó sọ Mama T good. So this Mama T ó tó sí ẹlẹ́kìíní ó tó sí ẹlẹ́kejì ó tó sí ẹlẹ́kejì all in the name of Opó gbogbo wọn ló dẹ̀ bú wọ́n ṣa ní ṣàkúṣà wọ́n bẹ níbẹ̀kúbẹ̀ wọ́n la ní làkúlà.
àní voice note náà ta rẹpẹtẹ.
eléyìí ló ṣe kámẹ́rà dáa tútọ̀ díẹ̀ eléyìí 3 sọ̀mù ni pẹ̀lú òun jẹ́ 4 sọ̀mù.
Irọ́ ni o.
Wọ́n ṣa ní ṣàkóṣà àrífà ayé ẹ̀ máa bàjẹ́ ó dọ̀la fún ilẹ̀ tí.
Àkílódé ṣe burúkú ni.
Àrífà tó wá dúpọ̀ ọ̀fẹ́. Àrífà tó wá dúpọ̀ ọ̀fẹ́ nígbà tí Labi sanwó títí tí Labi sanwó tẹ̀ títí.
So mo bí kò sí ẹ̀ ṣe àríkúlẹ̀wà.
Nígbà tí òun ò lè máa sanwó òtẹ́ẹ̀lì o nígbà tó jẹ́ pé òun ò lè máa sanwó òtẹ́ẹ̀ ni Mama T tún wá bínú ó tún wá lọ gbòtẹ́ẹ̀ míì tóun àti Àrífà tó tún wá fọ́ra wọn nífọ̀fúkúfọ̀ tó ń lára wọn nílàkúlà ló bá ń di ibi ni máa kú sí bóyá ni máa délé ló wá ń bẹ níbẹ̀kúbẹ̀ nígbà tí Mama T máa wá sọ̀rọ̀ ibi tí èlójú tì rè òun ló bo òun ẹni tó máa ń lòun lọ sí fún ó tún wá dúró kọ́ tiẹ̀ wá tòsí ẹ ìwọ ló lọ́ ń tòsí wọn ó wá ń lo influence pópó ni ẹ ṣọ́mọ̀ ìgbà tó dókú gbẹ̀yìn tó o bá tiẹ̀ wá dókú irú okó arífà yẹn tí o lè wá mèkì ẹ̀ mọ́ láyé ẹ̀.
ọmọ lè ní ọmọ lè ló máa fi bí ṣé wọn ṣáà ti sọ kó lóyún.
kí ló dé obìnrin ni tó bá lóyún gan-an.
olè ló máa fọmọ yẹn bí o irọ́ ọmọ yẹn olè náà máa fi bí o.
mọ́mí tó sì ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà lẹ́yìn wa
mọ́mí kan fi iṣẹ́ kiri mọ́mí kan fi iṣẹ́ rí gbogbo narrative tẹ̀ gbọ́ gbogbo submission tó sọ nípa Prince Labi náà wá ti gbọ́n òun náà wá wọn lọ́rùn ọwọ́ ó ti rìkọ́dù lọ dànù ó rìkọ́dù ẹ̀ dànù. Ṣé báwọn náà fẹ́ gbé wá níbì kan ní tẹ́lẹ̀ wọn náà dẹ̀ gbọ̀n ó dẹ̀ gbé gbẹ̀yìn wọn.
Nígbà tó lá ọkùnrin mẹ́ta bẹ́ẹ̀ mélòó ló fẹ́ lá ládùúgbò mélòó ló fẹ́ lá street ẹ̀ mẹ́ta tọ́tọ́tọ́ ó wá ṣẹnu múyẹ́ ó ṣẹnu múyẹ́.
So arífà kan lọ dógbò lásán torí kò sí èmi ò rí nǹkan tó lọ ṣe náà.
Ó jẹ ọ̀fẹ́ òbò ọ̀fẹ́ wọ́n tún gbalé fún lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ wọ́n tún gbalé fún lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ ìyẹn ló fi lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ wọ́n sanwó mọ́tò ẹ̀ lọ ni wọ́n tún sanwó mọ́tò ẹ̀ wéko lólórí burúkú àríwá ó dọ̀là fárífẹ́.
èwo ni títí sẹ́sì mi no don't come for àrífà ọ̀ ẹjọ́ mi ìfẹ́ porúkọ ẹ̀ kí lẹ fẹ́ yàn fẹ́ wá fún àrífà fún. ẹ wo
ẹ wo a máa wá fún
a máa wá fún mọ́mí yé tiẹ̀ jẹ́
kí ló dé tí kò lè jẹ bẹ́ni tó gbélé
ó ti kàn adúdọ̀gánu sí ó ti kárí fámọ́mí yé ti adúdọ̀gánu sí.
ó ti yóò lè ní gbogbo wọn ó lè àti onílé látọrí gbogbo wọn ó lè ní wọn. èmi ò
ń dúró bọ onílé ò lè ṣe o ṣá o.
èmi ò kò tẹ̀ sí báyẹn kò lè ṣe kí
mọ́mí kọ́fì a ní ẹyẹ máa gbàyàn gbọ́ a ní ẹyẹ máa gbàyàn gbọ́ àwọn tẹ máa ń gbàgbọ́ wọ́n máa ń padà lulẹ̀ oníṣẹ́ bàjẹ́.
sẹ́ksì mi ẹsẹ̀ bí wọ́n lè pè sókú ló kó ni sónílé kú ló kó ni tí ò fi lè ṣe.
onílé níyàwó náà onílé níyàwó ẹ̀.
kò sí èyí tí ò níyàwó ní gbogbo wọn gbogbo ló tò sí wọn tó fi ń lá wọn.
so a ní arífà lọ ganu sóbò ní.
wàhálà ìtàlá
ìbájọ́ sí àrùn ni.
fún oṣù kan lárífà fi ń la
èmi tẹ̀lé sí àrùn pẹ̀lú bí ẹgbẹ́ mi gan tó fẹ́ sọ ẹni tí mi mọ̀ rí.
lóhùn
ẹlẹ́dàá mi ò ní jẹ́
wúrà bùnmi ẹ mọ̀ pàṣọ parífà ti kú rí wúrà bùnmi ẹ mọ̀ pàṣọ parífà ti kú rí àṣekínní mama tí lójú oko rí gbogbo ẹ̀jẹ̀ omi ara ibi tó lọ sí ní ìlú nílùú.
ọ̀gá wa
ó tún yà lè mọ́yàwó ẹ̀ tó tọrọ bára lọ.
ẹ bá sọ fún ọ̀gá wa ṣẹ́ṣẹ́ sí mi ẹ dákun ẹbí mi náà wà rúùmù kan tí èmi àtọkùn nǹkan mọ́ bí àjọmọ́ sọ àjọmọ́ ìtìká pé kí n mọ́ ìjẹun.
òun yìí máa lọ sí wúrà bùnmi abẹ́ yìí máa gbóná
ọ̀gá wa.
àrífà.
òkè wúrà bùnmi máa bẹ̀ wá.
ìbínú ló fi ṣe pápá tí.
èmi náà lọ́wọ́ tó tọ̀ díẹ̀ ọ̀gá wa. èmi àtọkùnrin kan lẹ́mọ̀ náà yàrá. alẹ́ ètò ìgbàgbọ́ kan náà mọ̀ náà yàrá. kájọ mọ̀ sọ àmọ́ ìdíwọ́ ló jẹ wá. ayé lọrin làwa náà lọ.
àti wúrà bùnmi àtàndì kí ló máa bí àfin nìyẹn.
ọmọ máa fáìn.
ọlọ́mọba wa ṣe
wọ́n ti jọ kópa
ọlọ́mọba wa bá iṣẹ́ wúrà bùnmi kẹ́yìn náà wá pàdé mọ́mọ́ lórí ẹ̀ wá bí ẹgbẹ́ náà tù.
honestly no ọmọ jọ dádì nìyẹn kò ní ìdí DNA nǹkan tó máa fi ń dá DNA ọmọ áńdì mọ̀ nìyẹn orí yẹn
ti gbọ́ orí
ìdìbò
àlẹ́sẹ̀ ti gbọ́ ọ̀gá wa àní mo fẹ́ ṣe truth or dare wà mọ́nà yàrá kan fún 2 months lèmi fẹ́ náà kéde 1 month.
truth or dare yẹn ó mọ̀ wọ́n máa pèsè fún ẹni iṣẹ́ òde láti ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn.
ẹ rí pé mama tí gboko sára ó gboko arípa sára ó gbé jìgìjìgì olóògùn kò wá lè wórí
dáàbò lórí. ó máa dìfẹ́ǹdì àwọn èèyàn tí bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ yìí bá máa sáré tẹ request ní gbàgà ó máa defend ní kí ló dé.
Gbogbo àwọn ọkùnrin
somebody that has still have platform. Mo like Mama T.
Mọ́mí Eti, gbogbo àwọn ọkùnrin tó wà ní platform yẹn la máa question. Torí Mama T fúnra ra wọn ló ń toast wọn. Òun fúnra rẹ̀ ló ń toast wọn. So gbogbo
àwọn tó ti constitute wà ní J4M depression is real o. I'm telling you. Irú kí ni
gbogbo Mama T gbóná o.
Nonsense.
Ó ní wọ́n dẹ̀ sọ pé.
Àrífá dẹ̀ máa ní kinní kan ó kó lábẹ́.
Torí máa ní ó máa ní.
Ìkọlà ló máa
ní. Elédèpẹ́ tó wá ti.
Ó máa ní bọ̀ ebi máa pa ọkọ yẹn.
Ìkọlà ló máa fi ṣe.
So I drive. Mama pẹ lórí ni. Kò ní wà lórí. Mama pẹ lórí ni.
Àrífá ti gbó mami létí.
Ẹ wo mọ́ mi kó ṣe bí bí o, ọ̀wá yín o.
Ẹ̀yin náà.
Ọ̀rọ̀
Àrífá ti gbó mama tí
gbé ọ̀rọ̀ mi dé. Àròbó yóò rọ justice ṣiṣẹ́ justice ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ. Ẹ wọ ẹjọ́ ẹ má jẹ́ it's part of therapy. Ayé yín ajá. Therapy. Tí màmá láti massage brain.
Mami kò ṣe é
brain ò máa gbóná.
Mami kò ṣe ó ní wọ́n bá wẹ́ nìkan. Mo ní wọ́n tèmi àtẹnìkan mọ́ náà mọ́ náà yá. Sùn papọ̀ sí méjì.
Ṣé wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n ti kú ẹni àtẹnìkan mọ́ yàrá tẹ́lẹ̀? Wọ́n ti ti ẹnìkan àtẹnìkan mọ́ yàrá tẹ́lẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni,
Bọ̀dá máa ṣe àìdí àti ìdàgbò. Mommy break the noise foundation. Gbogbo social media ti obìnrin ló pẹ̀lú sí wọn.
Ọlọ́run ló tẹ̀ ní kí n ti kọ́kọ́ pa mo ti ọ̀fù Facebook kẹ́ tó dẹnu lé kínní kọ́mọ̀ máa polówó ẹ̀ ní kọ́ńfì aṣẹ́wó ni aṣẹ́wó ìbò ti asáré pa Facebook.
Ó máa dùn mọ́ wọn náà. Tomorrow analysis máa gba skill.
Sí mo Facebook ẹ̀ tójú kan náà máa fi wò kan fọ́.
Mama T ìjẹsẹ̀ rìn Àrífá ti fokó yẹ̀ wọ́n fúrọ̀. Ó ti fokó yẹ̀ wọ́n láti tòsí.
Wọ́n wá kẹ́kọ̀ọ́
Ọlọ́run adárí ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ jì.
Nǹkan tó gbà nìyẹn tó sì lè rìn mọ́.
Ó ti gbòyà ìyá.
Tó fi ọlọ́run ò lè gọ̀kadà. Wúrà bù mí, wọ́n láwọn ò lè gọ̀kadà. Kíní làwọn ń gùn. Wọ́n pe Uber, àwọn ò lè gọ̀kadà, àwọn légbò lẹ́sẹ̀. Àti Àrífá ti ṣe wọ́n báṣubàṣu, wọ́n ti kẹtán.
No, correct story ni ẹ má wọ̀ ọ́.
Àwọn tó ní story ìyàwó ni o.
Àrífá ti gbogbo ìyà gbóná. Ó ti gbogbo Mama T gbé.
Ẹ wo Mama T jẹ
múra bù mí.
Mama T fa ẹjọ́ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ lẹ́jẹ̀ béèrè question kúkú pé màá béèrè question ní sùúrù. Ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ ẹni mẹ́rin bá máa sọ̀rọ̀ pọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan ẹ jẹ́ kí n béèrè question kí mọ mi kọ́ńtù tó lọ sùn. Ẹni wọ́n jọ sùn yàrá ṣé tí wọ́n bá wá jọ sùn yàrá wá mí pé Àrífá
mo ti gbé ti silent ẹgbẹ́ sọ fún yín bóyá ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ mà. Ó gbé lọ fárífá fọ́ lẹ́nu. Ó gbé lọ fárífá Àrífá fọ́ lẹ́nu. Ó gbé fọ́ nílé onílé fọ́ lẹ́nu. Ó gbé lọ fún
sẹ́sìmì ẹni sùúrù.
DNA is dead. Tani bàbá
méjì. Small shops yẹn kọ́ lẹ̀ sọ.
Má.
Obìnrin oní small shops. Òun náà ni.
Òun náà ni. Yọmí kéèsì ẹ̀ ń bọ̀ ìwọ náà ṣe.
Bó ṣe rí dùrìwò yẹn. Bó ṣe rí dùrìwò tó. Ẹ̀bọ̀ ó náyàn náà ó náyàn onídìí náà.
Bọ̀ nísìnyí ti kẹtàn wọ́n ti yẹ̀ ń tan ẹsẹ̀ tí ń dùn.
Bó ṣe tó ṣe Àrífá ló máa.
Ìbínú.
Àní ẹ máa wò bó ti bá rìn. Ẹ máa wò bó ṣe ẹ máa wò bí ó bá rìn ẹ rí bí ó wá rìn bí ẹran tẹ́lẹ̀ fọ́ọ̀dù.
Mo jẹ́ ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ wá ní mo láti Mama T.
Àsokó ni.
Bọ̀ tí ó lọ fọ́.
Ìyá rìn jẹ.
Ṣé
ọ̀rọ̀ tó
láàrin
sọ
ìyára
jẹ́ kí
bu ara.
spicy yìí tètè gòkè ìyẹn lọ́jà.
àwọn ọmọ mi ẹjọ oríṣi tí mo ṣe gùnkè nítorí àyà mi nǹkan èmi àtẹ̀yìn jà lọ́wọ́ báyìí tí ó dín náà pé chairman ò sọ wípé òun àtẹjọ lọ sùn hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì èmi dẹ̀ wà lọ́rùn ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí.
Wọ́n sì sọ lórí pílátífọ̀mù tó ń sọ náà wọ́n sì sọ lórí pílátífọ̀mù lọ́sọ̀ọ́ yìí torúkọ Àyàmíká jáde ìgbà tí Isabella sọ̀rọ̀ Yínká fìgò tilẹ̀.
Tani ò mọ̀ pé chairman dó Àyàmíká.
Àyàmí ò jẹ́ àgbàgbọ́ ló fẹ́ lọ rẹ̀ sọ fún òun tẹ́lẹ̀ ó wà pààyà ló wọ́n sọ pé káwọn lò.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni
lórí justice yìí náà.
lórí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lẹ́ni gan agbára Mohbad ló ṣẹlẹ̀. Nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lẹ́ni à ń kó sínú yàrá sí yàrá ní lẹ́ni bá ṣe ń gbọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ ìlànà camera down Àyàmíká nínú òun tiẹ̀ origin fọ́bọ̀ four bottle of origin ló fi gba pátá méjì Àyàmíká. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni o 4 bottle ló fi gba pátá díẹ̀.
Of course, ẹni tó mú origin 4 bottles. Ṣé mo àwọn bí wọ́n máa ṣe pátá ní àwọn
dignity ṣá wọn ní dignity ẹ̀yọ kan báyìí.
Ó máa la ìdí ẹ̀yọ ní a máa la ìdí
Isabella sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́yìn àṣírí.
Wọ́n ní queen Wùnmí sọ pé Mọ́mì Comfy àti ènìyàn ṣòro fake ènìyàn ṣòro.
Kí lẹ sọ?
Ẹ̀yà rí kọ́mẹ́ntì ni. Ọlọ́mọ ayé jẹjẹ wá sí àrùn nìyẹn.
Ẹ̀wù tẹ̀rí mama tí wọ́n ti gbogbo mama tí gbóná wọ́n ti nà fẹ́lẹ́fẹ́lẹ́.
Tí bá máa ní mò ń wá lọ́jà ènìyàn ṣòro kàkà bẹ́ẹ̀ máa ṣe tó. Wọ́n bí sí mi lára.
Mọ́mí Yétì wọ́n máa gba tí wọ́n máa dálẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ mi lọ́la mi.
Àmì no sẹ́tì ni.
Mo gbúdọ̀ ṣe
sẹ́tì mi let me tell you something. Mo bá ṣe play game ẹ jẹ́. Mo bó ṣe ń play game ni táwọn bá ti ṣe tán tó ti lọ.
Ẹgbọ́n ibo làwọn school record wà mà.
Àwọn á ti dà síta ọ́ ta.
Èmi ò ní rẹ́kọ̀dù ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà lẹ́yìn ó ju school record lọ.
Ní sórí
rẹ́kọ̀dù
ẹjọ́ kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wọn.
Nígbà tó jẹ́ pé labí fúnra rẹ̀ ló ń play láì.
Alábòsí ni rèé wọ́n ti ṣàbẹ̀ gbọ́. Before 8 o'clock ìlọ ti ṣe show. Before 8 ni.
Ẹjọ́ kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mama
tí.
Lóògùn tọ́lọ̀ á túbọ̀ máa tọ́jú sọ́nà kò sẹ́nì kankan tó lè ṣe ní.
I'm standing on my feet.
Let's come back.